everyone. Ahoy hoy. So we're going to be continuing our Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts streaming experience. We had a little bit of issue yesterday with the game crashing, but hopefully we'll be able to finish up a couple of our Naval Academy missions without any further delay. Pardon my coffee. So, we were doing... I'm not going to bother with this one right now. Honestly, to be 100% frank, the small ships flitting around and trying to torpedo the big ships, we've done it a couple times. It's not as entertaining to me, at least, as making big ships with armor and guns. So we're going to keep doing what we were doing, which was working on this one. And I did notice that I haven't gone with the more funds one in a while, because normally the funds aren't that much. This time around, though, the funds are $42 million, which is almost the entire budget we start the game with, of $55 million, or start this mission with. So with that, we should be able to build 2 ships pretty good, I think. So I think we're going to do that.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, we fixed our gifts, too. I fixed the gifts yesterday. So we have our gifts back. I'll just make sure. Yeah, we fixed our gifts. Yes, that is the Vicky music. I'm piping that in because that's not the game's music. I'm pumping that in. Okay, hey, what asks? So, we got $97 million to work with. So we are going to try to make ourselves a battleship. So it's got to be just under what, 49 million, somewhere around there. Spoopy 666. Yes, exactly. Very spoopy. Okay, so what nation are we? We're Japan. Now, we tried the Dreadnought with a lot of guns. We tried the battle cruiser with a few guns. The game crashed both times. I think we're gonna go with the Dreadnought this time, and I'm gonna put on, again, we're gonna go with a lot of guns, but this time we're gonna go with Q. Finally free tonight. Yay, Noodlebin! First things first, let's reduce her speed and increase the tonnage and reduce the range. Because that'll, yeah, we don't need any range right now. And, you know, we don't need a viable ship that, you know, we have to worry about costs and maintenance and build time. We just got to make ourselves a ship. Okay, so I'm going to start out probably putting on our main tower here. And because I like the accuracy bonuses and the aiming speed bonuses, we're gonna go with advanced towers. I'm gonna put that one in there, and we'll put in a secondary tower, rear tower 9. Overlaps with borders. Oh, it doesn't fit. I wonder if we move this one up a little. Or here, let's do it this way. Let's put in the rear tower, where it'll fit. And then we'll put in the main tower to match. Move it up to the forward one. Give them a little bit more spacing there. Like the new setup for Twitch, feels much smoother. I'm getting used to it. I'll say that, I'm getting used to it. Also, I do like, you can see What Asks has one of them. I do like that new first badge. The 25 oldest subs on my channel get that little first badge if they choose it. If they so choose. Because if you have more than, I think you can only display two icons at once. No, you can do 3. Maybe? I don't know. But you can, if you have access to it, you can choose it. Okay, now. Main guns. So, because I'm going to try to make a ship that kind of makes a little bit more sense today, for the time, I'm going to go with 14-inch guns. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Can we fit 16-inch guns on here good? Can. We can fit 16-inch guns down there with little issue. Oh, but a 16-incher won't fit on this top barbette here. What will? Maybe just a secondary. You know, I haven't actually selected these. Oh, the 14-inch guns will fit on there. Okay, so why do we do that? Here. Let's use 14-inch. Those are still big. Those are still very large. Should we do well, we're trying to keep the cost down. Why don't we do double turrets? And I think up here we might, if it fits, we might be able to do 3 super firing turrets. Oh no, it doesn't fit. What if can I keep this any further back? Oh, I can. Ooh, hey, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. All right. Let's do this. Centerline guns, double 14s. Hey, hey, friendos. Oh, that's kind of beautiful. Although the 4 weight offset is huge right now, so we probably should move these guys as well. That's as far back as he's gonna go. That'll offset it a little bit. So we've got the main deck turret, then we've got a super firing turret. We've got a wait. Oh no, this is I don't think that would work. I was like, I can't fit a barbette in here, can it? No. Thick boy. Oh yeah. Indeed. And I mean, we've got to keep the cost down, which is why I'm thinking that we have to try to keep the cost down while putting lots of guns on it. And I like the idea of the double turrets just because in the game right now, I don't have access to like any higher technologies that reduce the aiming penalty for having 3 barrels in a turret. So these will be a bit more accurate, which is good. That's still 10 guns. And if you think about it, we're going to be making 2 ships. So that's 20 14-inch guns. Oh yeah, I know we haven't put funnels on yet. All we've done is the foremast, the aft mast, and a main armament here. I mean, if we wanted to, we could probably squeeze more guns onto it too. I'm not going to, but can we get another one in here? No, we can't. Oh. See, I always start a ship going, you know what, we should do something that makes sense. And then something like that happens. I'm just gonna leave it on there for now. Might take it off. Just gonna say that. Just might take it off. Alrighty. Okay, so gonna replace the engines with the multiple expansion steam engines at least. Maybe not go up to the turbines just yet, but we'll see. I was really wondering about that makes sense. Well, it was perfectly fine until I added on a 6th turret. That's what I get. It does reduce the 4 weight offset too. There's that. By a little bit at least. Full oil engines. Auxiliary engines are really good for a lot of things. Max speed penalty from engine damage, acceleration, turning rate, rudder shift speed, turret traverse speed, water pumping, ship repairs. Yeah, so the auxiliary engines are always useful. And what did the extra shafts do? Engine weight, engine cost, max speed penalty, acceleration, turning. That's not as important for a battleship. All right, so let's get rid of the iron plate, and obviously we're gonna go all the way up to the highest level of Crip armor. Still got plenty of money to spend. We got to keep it down to, what, 48.5? Is that what it is? Let's see, bulkheads, reinforced bulkheads. Got plenty of, we might even, I mean, if we run out of money before we run out of space, we can even reduce the displacement. Okay, Citadel. What do these actually do? Resistance. All or nothing are, oh, okay, interesting. If you all go all the way up to Citadel 5, it's actually an all-or-nothing armor scheme. Maximus. Hey, Birdman!
I'm very new to Twitch, but I've been watching your YouTube channel forever and it helped. Pastime while I was stationed in Fort Rucker. THXS for everything.
Well, thank you very much for the cheer
we
there,
love you.
Birdman.
Sure,
and
baby,
thank
I
you
know
for your
it.
service as well. I know me and my wife appreciate all of our, armed services personnel. There's actually a fair few people who are either current or former military who watch the channel, mostly because I do mostly war games. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome, 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 welcome. Raziel, thanks for the 5 months of resubs there. So engine damage chance from penetrating hits, ammo detonation chance. Ship construction time. Armor cost. Oh. Maybe we won't do all or nothing on it. Maybe we want we don't want to go for a modern scheme. And by modern I mean, you know, 1940s. Yeah, Noodleman's right. All right, anti-torpedo protection, hull weight, ship construction time, torpedo belt weight. Yeah, that torpedo protection's like 2,000 tons. But let's move down to the important stuff. So we're gonna be going for the long-range gun accuracy. Is this actually? Let's see, radar. That actually adds. Whoa! How much does that fucking cost? Main tower weight, secondary tower weight, main tower cost, secondary tower cost. Oh no, that was the cost that ballooned when we did that. We don't even have funnels on this yet. Let's give her a mega funnel. That's 100% engine efficiency. We're actually almost at our cost right now, but we still have lots of weight. So we could probably shed. I mean, shedding the. Ooh. We can't shed it down too much though. 41.5. I mean, we could always reduce the cost in other areas. And that does have the radar. I don't know if the radar will actually do anything. I haven't used it before. We don't have any secondary armament on this bad boy yet either. You know what? Let's go ahead and take that weird turret off. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll probably put on a second funnel, but I just wanted to make sure that the mega funnel did the chance to be well. You know what we could do? That'll be 94% engine efficiency. So yeah, the mega funnel will be enough for. You know what? Yeah. I'll leave the mega funnel on there for now. I'll leave it on there. Can add Oklahoma National Guard to the list of service people who watch. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see here. I mean, we haven't put on our casements yet, which I don't even know if there are. Whoa, there actually are a fair few of these bad boys on there. Yeah, big ol' 8-inchers. Because those actually are large enough. I keep saying Ashley. I don't know why I do that. Those are big enough to do some damage to the superstructure of larger ships. The 4 weight offset is still 21%. God. Oh man. That is going to cause some stability issues. Base accuracy minus 6.4%. Turning rate, acceleration down, water spread speed. Flooding chance, accuracy penalty from maneuvering, accuracy bonus from cruising speed, accuracy penalty. Yeah, that's really rough. How can I could try putting large secondary turrets further back. Or see, I didn't even moving this turret from up here to a non-super firing position back here, doesn't really help too much. Add the rear gun back. I took it off because of cost and weight, and I mean, honestly, it only, in terms of balancing the ship, it only does 2% difference. And Venter. Vent for... Welcome! The front is too heavy. The weight offset... so this right here is telling you which quadrant of the ship that it would, you know, it's balancing off towards. It's too heavy. So if it said aft weight offset, it would mean it was butt heavy. I mean, we haven't even changed a bunch of stuff in here yet either. We can, I mean, it's more about what about changing the engines? Because that's going to reduce the weight of the engines. It's going to balloon the cost.
Hello there.
That makes it worse. Or no, I think it doesn't change it at all. Hey, Solar Crook. Steam. Yeah, no, yeah, the heavier engines actually help offset, put more weight on the butt end. I mean, the main gun at the front end is having more effect than the one closer to the mid. Well, yeah, if I took this off, it would reduce most of that penalty. There is something I can do. It's a little sad to have to do it, but I could do this. Move all that stuff back. Okay, so taking that turret off, because one of these turrets is not going to fit in that super firing position now. That reduced the 4-weight offset by a lot. That's down from 21. That's 10%. Can I fit a barbette back here? No, I can't. Shit. That's not gonna do it. More guns per turret in the back, fewer. That would adversely affect accuracy. Having your main armament all of firing the same caliber weapon from the same number of turrets will make you far more accurate. If I add on triple turrets and double turrets, they're going to be less accurate. Secondary, yeah, I could put 8-inch secondaries where the big turret was, definitely. Engine room below the funnel, maybe. I can't move the engine room. The machinery spaces, I don't have access to. Oh, you know what we could do? We haven't changed this yet. That'll allow me to use a different funnel. Probably a smaller funnel. Yeah, that one will give me 100%. What I'm actually interested in doing is getting funnels that give me about 50%. Oh, so just one small funnel gives me 60%. So I'm going to put in 2 small ones. 2 small funnels for such a big ship. That reduces the risk of one funnel getting hit and destroying my air intake. Middle turret down a level. I might be able to do that. No. Well, that's not gonna fly. But if I, wait, hang on. Let's try this. This takes up a lot of room. We go for a smaller rear tower. That doesn't have the inbuilt barbette. Now, can I move this? I'm grabbing the wrong stuff. I think I just got rid of something, too. Can I grab this and move it? No. We're down to 10.9%. It's still pretty good. What was it on with this one? What was the offset? That's only 0.3% difference changing it. What's the mission? We gotta fight an enemy battleship. The beauty we got there? Yeah. Just fighting an enemy battleship is the gist of it. And what I'm trying to do is keep the cost down to less than half, so that we could have 2 battleships to fight their 1 battleship. And I'm trying to reduce the 4-weight offset, changing the rear superstructure to get 0.3% difference is not worth it in my opinion, because the The better secondary tower gives you better aiming speed and better base accuracy bonuses and stuff like that. So this one was an accuracy bonus of 9, and this is an accuracy bonus of 14. All right, what if we here? Let's do this. Let's add on the secondary guns. And I think what we'll do is we'll use... What just happened? 6-inch secondary guns. If we try to stack them, I was gonna say, if we try to stack them closer to the rear of the ship, we might be able to get that. Now, I was gonna say they're not nearly heavy enough to make a difference in that. Heavy ammo would be good. Yeah. We're flirting on the maximum cost right now is the problem. Make sure, okay, put these back in. I might just have to eat the 4-weight offset. It's still about half of what it was before. But we might just have to eat the difference. 2 main turrets up front and 4 rear. The problem with that is the weight. And the 4th rear turret makes almost no difference in the weight distribution, unfortunately, because the 4th one goes... I can fit it right in here. Oh, can I? I wonder. Can I move this one further? Oh, here we go. I can move this one further back. Yeah, there we go. Hey! There we go. Now we're down to 1%. Now I want to put that turret back in. 48.5? Yep. What happens if you have too much, if you have weight like this? There's penalties. It'll be over here. So this is these are the penalties for having a 1% weight distribution, but they're kind of exponential. The worse the weight distribution is, the worse those penalties get. Like, at 21%, my accuracy bonus, I think, was, what was it, 14 or 15, something like that? What guns are on this? These are 14-inch guns. These are 14-inchers. Now, can I... Hey! What's up? Okay. See ya. Barbette in the back. I can't. The barbettes are not things you could just place where you willy-nilly where you want. They have to be put on mounts, and on this hull deform, the only mounts are right here. So I can't put barbettes in there. If we... Now, I was about to say, I can't get another turret on the back. But we gotta keep that cost down still, and we haven't done a couple, like, we haven't touched this yet. How far up can we get here before we're blowing the cash out the water? We can get up to, well, TNT is where it gets really expensive, it seems. 800%, 1000%. Yeah, we gotta keep it down. Let's go to, wait, powder at least. Let's do that. Triples in the back. Adding doubles and triples onto your ship greatly affects the accuracy. It's better to have them all in the same type of turret. That's still 10 guns, and the weight offset is only 1.2% right now. Yeah, I think we'll just end up leaving it like this, and let's get those secondaries back. Put in I feel like that this is the gun that you get put in when you've been bad, when you're getting punished. Probably not going to be able to fit many of these on these 666s. Yeah. I wish I could fit more of them on there, but there's not too much room left. How's the game? Looks fun. Oh, it's great. It is just phenomenal. I mean, we've got 8-inchers, 6-inchers, and the 14-inchers. Yeah, when the main, yeah, think about what it would be like for the poor guys in here if this thing fired directly overhead. Can I move these a little closer to the center? Oh, it didn't mirror it. Yeah, you know what? If I can only get one on there. Oh, damn it. All right, what about a 7? What about a 777? Hey, there we go. A little more uniform. Can I fit a secondary behind the center turret of the 3 main ones? Oh man, this is a battleship. Just hoping less crashes. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get one. I think you mean right here. Doesn't look like it. It looks like I should be able to fit one in there, but what the issue is that it's trying to snap to this.
We love you.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
I wonder if there's a way to disable snapping. Pan, zoom, rotate, hide interface, make screenshot, select, clone, drop, rotate, part. Disable snap, hold control. Nah. I didn't know you could rotate it. Whoa! I didn't know. Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey guys! Look at that! Hold on! Woo! That does not look like it should work. But that's kind of I feel like that's kind of elegant actually. That's beautiful. I wonder, hey Penelope, aren't you the sweetest dog? Do you want to come say hello? Do you want to say hello? Oh my god. Oh but hang on. We gotta do the thing. Oh, there we go. Penny came over, so we had to say hello real quick. Now place 5-inch guns in the side of the front tower. I could try. Yeah, Telkus, you can rotate R and T and hold control for disabling snapping. I never really thought about it, but rotating the guns like 90 degrees from where they're facing could be really useful in terms of getting turret plate. Hi! Oh, thank you for the kisses. That's a good doggo. That's the best doggo. Yeah, anybody who's new here, Penny shows up like 2 or 3 times a stream, which is why we have a dedicated Penny cam. That's a big dog butt. And butt scritches are her favorite thing ever. Yeah, you're just all about the butt, aren't you? All about the butt. Good dog. Alright, so if we rotate... Oh, I got an idea. I have an idea.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, Nautical. Yep, she is a floofer, all right. You gotta be careful with this because what if I do that? And then what if I do... Can I... yeah, you know, the problem is that it's not keeping the rotation. And Dragon, thanks for the follow. It's not keeping the rotation as you're trying to move them around, which is a little problematic. So like if I want it rotated this way, the second you move it, it's like no. What about if I try that? I mean, so what you kind of have to do is get it into a location you want to test out, and then rotate it. So that's not ideal, but I mean, alpha game. And Pet Pan, welcome. Pretty sure blocking the casement. Well, the casement, I could probably rotate it the other way around. I mean, oh, the mirror. Oh, yeah, you're right. The mirror turret wasn't rotated as well. I was hoping that by rotating it that way, I could put them kind of butt to butt, and I'd be able to fit 2 on there, but it's clearly not going to work. So here, let's do this. Let's get rid of that one. Let's grab this bad boy. And we'll get him, we'll put him in here like that. I think we must have mirror, where's mirroring? auto mirror on. When you rotate them, it doesn't want to mirror it. Which is bad. Because I want... Oh, come on, game! It's like 2,000 crew, but only 6 lifeboats. Where we're going, we don't need lifeboats. That was a dick move, game. What should we do? All we have to do is fight an enemy, like, super dreadnought. That was kind of a dick move, game. Alright, so I guess we'll eyeball this for funsies here. Alright, that looks better. That still gives us, a dozen 7-inch guns. Vicky 2 music? Yeah. The music for this is all copyrighted, so I just turn the music off, and I'm literally just playing the Vicky 2 soundtrack in the background. Alright, there we go. Do you get a accuracy penalty for multiple calibers of guns? Yes, you do, and for different types, and for multiple types of like turreted of the same caliber. So if you have twin turrets and triple turrets of 14-inch guns, they're not going to be as accurate. But in this instance, like the main gun armament will fire as a unit. The secondary armament will fire as a unit, and the casements will basically just fire at will. Starboard weight offset. If there's a starboard weight offset, this one might be too far off to the side. What if we just grab the one on the left and try to move it out a little? The lack of proper mirroring is port weight offset is now one. Nope. Now it's 1.5%. Okay, you know what? This is just for visuals, and the game's kind of being a dick about this right now. So what we're going to do is just grab that turret, pop it in there just the way we had it before, even though it's uglier. And there we go. No weight offset on the sides. Yeah, chaos casements. There you go. I think that's pretty good. So in terms of armament, I don't think there might be we might be able to fit some small casements in here too. Just check the calibers to see if there's any mountings for smaller caliber guns, 3-inchers. Yeah, here we go. So a couple mountings for 3-inchers. What about any mountings for 2-inchers? Okay, they would have taken the same ones. There we go. Beautiful. All right, and we're at 49% weight, so we got a little bit of wiggle room to try to move some stuff around. We don't have any torpedoes, so that's not important. We're using the white powder. Might be able to reduce its... Well, we don't have a lot of armor on this. We have some. We have Citadel 4. We'll all or nothing. Armor cost, deck extended. How much is that going to change in terms of weight and cost? All or nothing is going to increase the cost and reduce the weight. We have no anti-flooding units in here yet. Or reinforced bulkheads. Should we... You know what? Let's just get rid of our torpedo protection. And just assume we're not going to be hit with torpedoes. Sounds like a good idea. The increased barbettes are just ammo detonation chance, but we don't have we don't have weight in here for that. No torpedoes. Standard reloading is fine. Gun weight. Yeah, I want to save a little bit of this weight for the weight and the cost for more armor. Standard shells, standard ammo. That's pretty good. I just want to make sure there's room to put, you know, a decent amount of armor on this. My design theory is that my inches in armor should at least equal the caliber of my main weapons. What is this going against? All we know is that it's an enemy battleship of some kind. We don't know its exact specifications. 6 inches of extended belt is obscene. 3-inch deck. Let's get it. Let's get a foot of armor on the conning tower. And at least 14 inches on the turret. Let's give the secondaries armor equivalent to their caliber as well, which again is a little obsessive. And can we go up on, we can definitely go up on armor, 16-inch belt. So we've still technically got a little bit of money to spend, and we have a lot of room in weight. Can we can increase the bulkhead. Increasing the bulkheads is going to increase the cost as well. What if we reduce the you get to the point where if you reduce the weight, the displacement, it's going to reduce the actual size of the ship's hull, which is going to mess up a lot of things. If you're going to be fighting at long range, does that make... well, right now, there's... I've never actually fought in this game at, like, real battleship ranges. Normally, the long range in the game right now usually tends to stick at about 8-9 kilometers, so the deck armor usually isn't super important. I've never played a match of this game where we were actually engaging at, like, 15, 20, 25, 30 kilometers out. How big can you make a ship? I think the last mission on the Naval Academy might go up to 80,000 tons. I don't remember off the top of my head. We're just about where we need to be right now, though. So we could do things that add on weight. Is there anything that adds on weight that's not going to really balloon up the cost? It's mostly, I guess that's armor. Because that increases the cost by a little, but not a lot. Oh. There it is. Alright, I think we'll go with that. 94,000 tons and 8-inch guns on the last mission. Yeah, there we go. Pretty big. We got weight to spare on it, actually, but that's fine. What about the anti-flooding stuff? Hull weight, but does not increase the cost. Or maybe just the weight of the hull does increase the cost. Resistance, hull weight, ship construction. Yeah, it doesn't say it does, but I think just the hull weight, the overall weight of the hull probably does that. Anti-flooding, dude. What if we do... Because we only got to get to around 84.5. Oh, there we go. There, 16.1 inches. There we go. Let's give that a shot. Found this music very pleasing to the game's graphics. Yeah, I really like the Vicky 2 soundtrack is just the best. 2 battleships. They're beautiful! The destroyers, we're just gonna leave on AI. I don't think the AI works, because they tend to just derp out of their brain when you tell them to do anything. Alright, so it said south, right? So we gotta go this way. Or maybe the AI knows that they're actually out that way. to me, this looks like something that would pop out of a Japanese shipyard. Doesn't it? Doesn't that look like something that a Japanese shipyard would build? Give it a glamour shot for a second here. Especially with those turrets facing each other like that. That's beautiful. Alright, so let's speed up here and get into some combat. I think the destroyers might... They're either spotting for me or suiciding. Kind of reminds me of the Kaga. Yeah. So what do we got? Is 10 guns, right? So we've got 20 14-inch guns between the two ships. Sorry, I didn't know caps were on. Oh shit, graphics, mode fault. Oh, range finding shots coming in. Let's start turning off to the side, to the starboard here, so that our ships can get their, you know, the majority of their turrets in action. See, what range are we actually firing at? Yeah, so this is the longest, definitely the longest range I've actually engaged at before. 11 kilometers, because I have the destroyers actually spotting for me. Normally you have to wait till they're within your own, you know, like, doodle, your own range, your own visual range. I think the green line's coming from the ship is the radar. This green line right here is just the direction of travel, where you're going. I believe the radar would probably just give you an accuracy bonus. Maybe. Technology, long range, techs and towers. Third gun's grade, weather. Target inside smoke. Oh, yeah, there's smoke here. Let's reduce the speed to, let's say, 18 knots. Occasional flashing ones. Oh, I haven't seen that. When having it starboard mean more chance of the enemy hitting you? Well, I mean, I'm not. Trying to follow the logic here. Hey, we got our first hits, by the way. If I'm heading straight at them, yes, it gives me a more narrow profile and increases the chance of a ricochet, but I want all my guns firing. Especially considering most of my guns are on the rear of the ship. I definitely want all of my guns firing. And I have not seen the green flashing on the screen yet that you guys have mentioned. What do they got? Oh, we don't know yet. They got triple turrets, so they got 9 guns per ship here. That's just beautiful. I know it's an enemy ship, but still, it's beautiful. Look at all those shells in the air. Hey, hits. Not a lot of damage, but hits. Oh, looks like we took a hit. Did we take a hit? Yeah, we took a small hit. All right, let's stop closing the distance now. We got a 17% chance to hit with our guns, which is just crazy at this range, it seems to me. All the guns firing. All the guns are firing. That is a beautiful. Hey, the 8 inches are getting into it too. Look at that broadside. That's glorious. Short green line extending from my ship, independent of travel. I Saw a short green line there for a hot second. Seems to come and go. Could be. We got some enemy heavy cruisers in here as well. That's not really, yeah, they're gonna hit. Aw, no damage. Explosion, but no damage. Minor current damage, that's it. Still haven't identified them yet, and they are still being, smoked. And thankfully, we don't have enemy. I want to know what caliber those guns are. They're actually firing at my. The battleships are firing at my destroyers. That's good for me. Shooting AP, yeah. I've got it set to auto, but they're firing AP at this range. There's a pretty noticeable difference when you're firing HE. The shells are markedly more yellow. Boop. Boop. We could switch to HE and just try to light them up. Because right now, these shells just aren't penetrating. I mean, you could get a penetrating hit, obviously. Oh! You can see that one bounce off the turret. Alright, he's got the same caliber of guns I do, but his chance to hit me is 2%. Oh, no, that's him firing at the destroyers, probably. Let's give it one more salvo, then light him up. That's what we'll do. Yeah, the ricochet effects are pretty cool. They're firing on the destroyers. I kind of like that. Oh my god! One of the destroyers just took a direct hit. 9,000 damage. That'll do it. Poor bastard. Poor bastard. Did you say you were fighting one BB? I thought I was. I forgot what the mission was. Hey, we destroyed one of his funnels. Here, let's switch to HE, see if we can light him up a little. Those are probably those are the casements firing. Who are they firing at? Are they firing at this destroyer? Probably. HE will do more steady damage, but those AP shots have a higher chance of ricocheting, honestly. Obviously. Reminds me of the best part of Empire Total War, the sea battles. Yes, I agree. I very much agree. That's a bad salvo right there. Barely hit. I want to set him on fire a little. Nothing yet. Still got a really good percentage chance to hit. Oh, he just got torpedoed. Did one of my destroyers actually torpedo him? It was very light damage, and it's very minor flooding on him. But one of my guys actually just torpedoed. That was a hell of a shot. That was a hell of a shot. Oh, they just switched targets. Shoot, I didn't want them to do that. This one crossed in front of the other one and they switched targets. Means that last salvo was not a full salvo. Come on, some good hits. It's okay, we barely damaged the other one, so. Couple fires, that's what we want. We want to light up the deck. Burn the ship down. All misses. The heavier shells would help. Oh, I know. I know, but in my experience so far, that nearly nothing gets reliable penetrations in the game right now. Like yesterday when I was playing, we were firing 18-inch shells, 18-inch super heavy shells at this range, and it still wasn't penetrating. I think only 12 inches of armor. What does this guy got? 11 and a half. Probably just something that needs to be balanced. You are very, very unlikely to get any penetrating hits outside of being, you know, half a mile away. Outside of being face-to-face with the enemy ship firing directly into the side of it, you're pretty unlikely to get a penetrating hit right now. You know, even against ships with, you know, like 18-inch shells, against ships with like 10 inches of armor, they're just nothing. Either torpedoes, if now that they're balanced a little better, torpedoes or HE shells and burning down the enemy ship tends to be a more effective way of destroying them than actually getting penetrating hits. And yes, Wolfed Star, I love that YouTube channel. Did they switch targets again? Yeah, that's the other ship. They switched targets again. We're just not hitting anything. It's a wall of fire coming in. What's the range now? Still, it's 9 kilometers. Maybe we need to get a little closer. 15% chance. Let's see. Target's fast speed. It's not going very fast. Target maneuver. Oh, there goes the other. Hey, we hit something. I think we set one of his engine rooms on fire. That's a lot of shells incoming. That's pretty good, though. 4% chance to hit, probably because of... Let's see, it went down by a lot. Is it my own maneuver? Maybe it's just the smoke. Yeah, let's have him scrooch over this way again. Try to get in there a little bit. Oh, yeah, you're right. My destroyers are dead, so we don't have good spotting. That's it. So now we have to come in closer. Ha ha ha. Are you running from me? Okay, apparently we wrecked this guy. We got a penetrating mid-deck, we got a 14-inch shell penetrated the deck and did 1,200 damage. We also damaged his rudder and set him on fire. An HE shell penetrated the deck. I'm not complaining. That's fine by me. He's pretty messed up now, but we do have this guy right here who's going to be an issue, so let's take him out. So this ship's kind of falling out of formation. Maybe the maneuver threw him off by just a bit. Yeah, my HE shell penetrated. Don't ask me how, but it did. Let's see, we've damaged this guy, but not too much. 2% structural damage. Just 2%. The game hasn't crashed yet. That's a step in the right direction. Come on, 7-inch shells. Or those 8-inchers. Could have been either one. Oh! Oh! I think this guy's going down. Main tower destroyed. I don't see any torpedoes in the water. That's a good sign. I just want to, because if I can take out their destroyer who's spotting for them, then they won't have that accuracy buff either. Come on, we're chance to hit on a 40 shells, almost 7%. I'll take it. 20 shells firing, 7% chance to hit. Statistically, that's a pretty good chance. Just waiting. Oh! We're firing a lot of shells. Eventually, we should be getting hits. I'm a little... I don't like how close this guy's getting. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah! 14-inch shell. For the win! Well, for the sunk. Here, let's just put this back on auto. And yeah, why don't we focus fire on the cruisers now? Just whatever's closest. Nice. And I do not see any torpedoes in the water yet. So I don't think he actually fire. Every once in a while, like right there. Every once in a while, at the right angle, it looks like there's a wake. Torpedo wake. How are their ships doing over here? This one's really jacked up. Minor damage on that one.
I had an idea.
What?
Since a bunch of people donated for her birthday,
Yeah?
could we show them on stream what she got so they could see what they paid for?
Sure. Did you get her treats?
She got, well, you'll see. She got a bunch of stuff.
Why don't you go get it?
So why don't you stay here? No, make her stay here with you.
Penny.
Honey, go see Daddy.
Penelope. Okay. Penny's birthday was the other day, and a bunch of people on my wife's stream donated money for Penny's birthday. Here, let's scooch you back a little, Penny, so that we can get a better view of the pooch. Oh no, you're gonna stay here with me. Ah, hi. She knows that there's something for her in the kitchen. She was like, I want to go see it. You better hurry. Stay here with me. Yeah. So we're gonna do a live treat unboxing, I guess. She's looking towards the kitchen, going, I hear noises.
Are you ready?
Hey, Leah, you're not even on camera. Hang on. Okay, so here, you hold that. Okay, so what we got here? What is that? What is this toy? What is that? Is that your new toy? It's a duck! Oh my god, this is a duck with a rope on it? It's a duck with a rope on it! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's got a rope and it's a duck.
Well, I want the duck.
And what is this? Penny, what is this guy? Is that a whole bone? Is that a giant bone? Oh.
She doesn't know what to do with herself.
I'm so happy!
You're welcome, honey.
Which do we want? Do we want rope duck? Oh, rope duck. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh, you dropped rope duck. Here, we can eat this later. She's more interested in rope duck. Here. Okay. Here, you take rope duck. Okay. Oh my god. I said go take rope duck and play. She bolted at full speed. She took that duck and just ran with it. See, the thing about rope duck is it's got two of her favorite toy factors. It's got rope. Rope toy is her best toy, and it's got duck. She loves duck. So rope duck is the best of both worlds. Alright, let's see what happens here. 13% chance to hit a cruiser. Oh! Oh, you lucky fuck. What is the armor on this? Oh, he's got really heavy armor for a heavy cruiser. Maybe not so lucky. He's got almost 10 inches of armor. some of the smaller shells are still... Yeah, we're getting a better chance to hit on some of the smaller ones, too. Boom, bong. Alright. Over her! Here comes the noodles. Ah, no. That looks like a bad salvo. 0 hits. 20 guns, 0 hits. For shame. I mean, they're not doing any damage to me, which is... How much time do we got? Oh, we got 90 minutes left to finish this. This is fine. Alright, next salvo. How fast are you going? I don't think it actually shows me. No, it doesn't show any speed. Jesus, 14-inch shell at 7 kilometers is not penetrating 10 inches of armor. No, actually that tracks. 10 inches of armor is a lot. This guy is trolling me is what he's doing. Oh, there we go. Ah, delightful. Took out his steering gear and an engine room. Flooding! Alright, there we go. Fine. Oh, we flooded 2 rooms. Good. That's pretty good. And his slowed speed will make him an easier target. In theory. But he is maneuvering now, too. Here comes another one. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's another 500 damage hit. Destroyed a funnel. Beautiful. You got to steer while he was turning. Oh, he started. Yeah, you're right. He's turning right into me. Oh, and he's just a wall of fire now, too. Right, some of the 7 and 8 inches are hitting now. How much? That's a lot of fire. That is about a few fire. I'm seeing all the muzzle flashes in the background. I gotta say, they're heavy cruisers. Very well protected. What is their armament? Wow. These are more like pocket battleships. They have 9.8 inches of armor and 11-inch guns. I mean, they don't have many of them, but still, that is a very heavy armament and armor on a heavy cruiser. Kudos to them. Yeah, now give me the other side of your ship that hasn't been on fire yet. That was a penetrating hit. No, the game just crashed. Oh, God damn it. That's the 3rd time the game has crashed on that particular mission. So before this mission, I'd never have the game crash before. It's crashed 3 times on this mission alone. I think we're just going to move on to a different mission because it's just crashing on this one, which is starting to get really frustrating. So let's start the game back up, and we'll move on to a different mission. Because that one seems to be, yeah, we're gonna try a different one. That one seems to be having trouble. Such a fun, yeah, it is a fun scenario. That's a shame. Alrighty, so we were doing this one. Okay, destroy a full fleet. We'll move on to the next one. Enemy fleet, 1 battleship, 1 battleship, 1 battlecruiser, 1 cruiser, 1 light cruiser, 1 destroyer, and 2 other destroyers. Need to sink 70% of the enemies. That's only 15 million extra dollars. I get 100 and yeah, this one I get 120 million, and more funds only gives me 15 million. 4 times superimposed mounts for larger guns. Yeah, let's go ahead and do enhanced firepower for this one. All right. Oh, oh God, I could build just a number of things. I could build like whatever I want here. Destroyer, light cruiser, armored cruiser, battle cruiser, larger battle cruiser, dreadnought, or dreadnought. 54,000 tons. You only design a single ship for each mission. Yeah, you only get right as it stands right now. Because this is again Alpha 1. Barely the main semblance of the game in there. Yeah, this is what you get. Maximum dreadnought, maximum displacement, just for a look. Okay, so we we could go up to 62,000 tons. I mean, that's what we were going to do, right? The biggest ship possible. What kind of guns am I allowed here? 18 inches. So, Yamato? You build a tiny ship with giant guns. Well, the problem with that is, say we wanted to, like, put a giant gun on a light cruiser. You can mount them, but you're gonna have trouble getting it, you know, like, fitting larger caliber weapons on smaller hulls. Like, so what if we go to a heavy cruiser? What can we get on a heavy cruiser? So,
ahoy, Captain! Another month.
Hey, Kubik, 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So, like, there is a maximum amount of you know, caliber that you can get onto a hull. But usually the issue is how wide the turret is versus how tall it is. But I think what we're gonna do, I mean, because that's what seems to be the most fun most of the time, is making a freaking giant ship. Having larger guns on smaller ships affect your accuracy to a point, yeah. Through various means, it might be harder to balance the ship. It'll affect the stability of the ship, which will affect the accuracy. All right, so I'm just gonna go straight up, best everything. So, let's go for, not side guns. Center line. Let's do it up. Aw, really? What about it? I don't think that'll be any shorter. Won't fit on. That's really big. Yeah, they're too big. They're far too big for those barbettes. The recoil of shooting big guns and the small ship's ability to compensate. We talked about this yesterday. The like urban legend that if of a ship, you know, a ship with very large guns points all of its guns in the same direction and fires a full broadside all at once, that it would capsize the ship, is a fallacy. The weight of the water pushing against the bottom of the hull in far excess counteracts the weight, the forces of a gun going off. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not they won't fit on those super firing What caliber would fit on there? That's, you know, yeah, they would have to be far smaller. We'd have to go, yeah, for them to fit into those, they would have to go into 15-inch mountings. And even that's like clipping. Shameful. It's so beautiful. All right, so if we want to make a ship that's an actual viable gun platform, why don't we actually do, let's do that. So we could easily do
Shameful
a
display!
dozen 15 inches.
Shameful display!
The 18-inch guns don't exactly work great. 15 inches is large enough. We can get, I mean, and if we, even if we wanted to, we can still do this too. 5 triples. All right, so range doesn't need to be, doesn't need to go anywhere. We're gonna go for the steam expansion engines, oil fired, forced draft boilers, or yep, forced draft boilers, auxiliary engines. Let's get all shafty up in here. Maybe we try to keep it down to 2. That would be 60,000. 60 million. And Iterative. Thank you for the resub. This is literally what I'm studying right now. Hydrostatics and hydrodynamics, yeah. Yeah, because think about it. The gun, the force of the gun is firing into the air, and the water is pressing against the side of the hull. The water is how much, you know, heavier than the air is. When you're firing the gun, most of that force is just being expelled outwards. It's not really like pushing. Like maybe if you're taking all of that force and pushing on a like the tallest point of the ship, and then you knew it wouldn't break off. What's up?
Do you want some juice or water?
Take a water. Wait. Where's the cap? Where's the cap? Oh, Penny ate it. Penny ate the cap. Anywho, moving on. Yeah, the water has such a greater mass than the air. That's what we're talking about. Anywho, do we have room for 8 inchers? We do. Just gonna, you know what? Diddle those along the dongles.
I'm gonna diddle you.
Whoa. Thank you. Probably have room for 3 inchers as well. Yep, couple. You know, torpedo boat protection. Alright, secondary guns. How many of these can we get on the secondary guns? I always have trouble finding room for. Unless you're going with much smaller calibers. Her shit isn't real. It's a fallacy is what it is. It's a fallacy. Oh, and we should definitely go up to the best armor. There is a whole enemy fleet out there, so I'm thinking that anti-flooding stuff will be useful as well. There we go. Hey, Casca. Let's see. We don't have radar. Communication range. I don't think that's going to be super important. We're only going to have the 2 ships. And I think we're going to go for base gun accuracy over long range accuracy because we might end up getting in close. Yeah, the 8-inch guns do tend to work really well. I mean, it's a big fucking gun. Why are we using the 15s instead of the 18s? I could only fit 6 18-inch guns on here. Unfortunately. And I really wanted, like, a lot of guns. A lot of guns. Here, what if we go for, like... Can we do 5... You know, maybe we could fit more 5-inchers on here. No, it's probably only going to be able to get, like, 1. 5-inch guns are kind of, you know, by World War II were, like, one of the standard calibers used for a lot of things. Yeah, they're going to get in each other. Wait, whoa, hey, ho, hey. Oh, that'll at least get me 2 sets. I doubt I'll be able to fit any more in. 5-inch guns are still good. Space for funnels. Oh, there's space right in here. I really wish it would keep its rotation when you were moving them around, or that you could try to use space on like the superstructures and stuff. Casements in the towers. Yeah, we already got some 3-inchers in there. They're beautiful. 8 inches low on the lower part, 3 inches on the top, on the upper parts. We do need a funnel, obviously. Probably, let's see, what's one small funnel get us? We're looking at this number down here. One small funnel, yeah. Here, let's go for maybe 2 standards. Nice. And we're still at 2 battleships. We're coming in right at cost as it is right now. Which, we actually want it to be coming in right at cost, but, we haven't changed a number of things. Like, we got black powder. God. How far up can we get? Yeah, we could get to, can we get to, well, yeah, it goes all the way up, but, Lightite, yeah, Lightite is good for HE. Lightite 1 is honestly, like, one of my favorite things, because the penetration value, the way the penetration works in the game right now is a little wonky, and that gives you HE chance of fire, which is really nice. Oh yeah, and I know we need more armor. We're gonna have to sacrifice cost somewhere, though. Oh, you know what? Let's rip the speed down to, like, 20 knots. 21? We still are at maximum. Engine cost. Maybe, well, that's actually not much. 700,000. Oh yeah, if you go for Lightite, well, you're losing pen, but the way the pen works is kind of wonky right now. You know, 18-inch shells not penetrating 10 inches of armor at short range is a little... a lot of times, just for funsies, I'll go just for an HE build, and I'll just go, you know what? I'll just set everybody on fire. In terms of just kind of mid-range, white powder's pretty good. So let's put it on white powder. And yeah, we are low. Again, the extended belt is pretty high right now. Let's lower that to, let's say, 4 inches. Let's go up to like 12.5 on the turrets. And let's start putting some into the belt. All right. 14.5 is not bad. It's not bad. It's a cute ship. I'll give it that. Hella firepower. I hope there's not going to be too much accuracy. Because the accuracy penalty for triple turrets is information I had from using older technology in some of the earlier missions. I'm wondering if in some of these later missions where you actually get better technology, maybe it's offset a little bit. If they're actually going to add modern stuff, no. No. This is going to go up to like the 1940s. Not bad on the armor. It's okay. Rangefinder, does the rangefinder have info? The rangefinder has some information, but not a lot. Hey, Exiled Hussars. What's the main battery? We've got 5 turrets of triple 15-inch guns. How far into the game is this? This is, I mean, there's 21 missions that you could play right now. I think I've done about 14 of them, maybe. And we still got a lot of weight we can use, but we're running out of money. So, maybe that engine cost is what I'm looking at. Trade some engine, some of those, bring in some older engines for more armor. 16 inches of belt armor. HE is overpowered, especially if you use the Lightite, or is it Cordite? It's Lightite 1 that gives 100% fire chance. I think, I'm not sure how that's calculated though. I mean, there's basically two ways of looking at it. Is it is it percentage chance on hit to cause a fire, or is it percentage increase over base chance to cause a fire? Because if you're looking at, the way I would normally look at it is, say that there's a 10% chance of causing a fire and you increase the chance to cause a fire by 100%, you now have a base chance of 20%. Is that just a placeholder or having no radio? This is, yeah, just having just a basic, not a radio that doesn't have any benefits, it looks like. So yeah, that's 16 inches on the belt, maybe a little bit more for the conning tower, so they don't get killed. Let's go to 12 and a half. And maybe put the rest into the turrets. Let's go up to 14 inches on the turrets. Oh, we just went over our limit there. Oh god. And again, I think we're actually gonna have to reduce the size of the ship, because if we reduce the size of the ship, how far can we drag this down before it changes the size of the hull? We gotta keep that, let's go to 57,000, and then work up from there. Trying to balance out the size and the what's it called? Any booze? It's 9:30 in the morning here. Well, it's a little early for me to booze. Okay, let's see. Now that gives us more room for more armor. Maybe more bulkheads too? Yeah, let's go to maximum bulkheads. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we want that. Go to 14 inches, and then maybe just go ham on the belt. 18 inches of belt armor. More speed. We could probably drag... Let's try dragging that up one more knot, and then balancing it back down. 18 inches of belt armor is obscene. We can give it another knot. Oh, that's actually pretty good right there. We give it one more knot of speed. I mean, I know, very slow for a modern ship, but
Mr.
it's okay.
Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z.
Can I shift the rear turret back? Probably could. Gotta disable snapping here. Just a hair, just shift that a hair. Subscribe to the British School of Shipbuilding. Electric turrets. Turret traverse speed. We'd have to wiggle. We'd have to, even just to get that up, we'd have to wiggle it a little. Yeah, that's gonna, well, yeah. I think we'll just leave it here for now and give it a shot. I mean, we're looking pretty good. We're right on the money with weight. We're right on the money with cost. I think she looks beautiful. So we'll get 2 of these bad boys. And these are British, yeah? Yeah. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens here. So they got 2 battleships, a battlecruiser, a heavy cruiser, a light cruiser, and 3 destroyers. The Africa and the Rodney! I mean, it doesn't look like the Rodney, but it's the Rodney! Let's give it a glory shot before anything else. A glamour shot. As is tradition. It's beautiful. All those barrels sticking out the back. Not the best beauty shot I've had. The angle wasn't quite right. Did it tell me which direction these guys were going? Because I was too busy looking at the glamour shot. It'll probably tell me again. Southwest. All right, that way. Let's go. Glory shot sounds better. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Enemy smoke southwest. Thanks, chat. I didn't notice that. Hang on, I gotta blow my nose. I know they're southwest. We're working on it. That's a lot of guns. Oh, shit balls. They got me spotted. Dip, dive, duck, dive, and duck. Yeah, they got small ships helping them. What happened to the rest of the money you had? Oh, I had $120 million, and the ship cost $60 million. So I got 2 ships. Wow, they got a 15% damage hit on their second salvo. That's a bad start. And I have no spotters, so I can't see them. This is not going to go well. It isn't gonna go well at all. Shells are coming down at some angle. Yeah, we got some plunging fire. Yeah, and the plunging fire hit right in the foredeck here. Penetrated the deck armor. Oh, shit! Look what they're firing.
Display. Shameful
They're
display!
It's the Yamato! They're firing 18-inch shells. Oh my god! It's raining. Yup. Yup. We're already down 25%, and we just fired our first range fighting shot. Oh my god! Look at that! It almost looks like a monitor! Oh, of course it's the Russians! Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous.
Doom!
Woohoo! Oh my god. Oh, they're firing at different targets. Shit. Well, there's your problem. You just wasted a salvo. Sergey must have stream snipe. Yeah, we're fighting Sergey. This is the first time I've seen an enemy ship that actually mounted 18-inch guns. Also, the Rodney's super fucked. What is the armor? We don't know yet. This is the first time I've seen them use 18-inch guns. All right, let's get all let's make sure all of our 15-inchers are brought to bear. Oh no! Oh, okay, that one bounced. Well, you. All right, let's hope for a good salvo. Casement deck, okay. Yeah, this ship has not been identified yet, so we can't get information on her. My God, that is crazy. Says the man who makes just insane ship designs. And he's eating her bone and growling. No one's allowed around her. Well, it's her bone. All right, here comes some shells. Let's see if we get anything. Well, that's a lot of shells. There's a lot of hits, but nothing penetrated. And it looks like the Africa hit a lot. The Rodney didn't hit anything. I really want to see how much armor. We have to wait for the identification, but I really want to see how much armor's on this. Poor Rodney. Or was it the Rodney that hit in the Africa that had issues? Well, she's still effective. She's still combat effective. Those were the 8-inchers, I'm pretty sure. I love the sound of the shells coming in. When these things, I cannot believe they landed, hit on their second salvo. Oh, shit balls. Okay. Oh, that's a miss. Africa fired. Come on, we need to do some damage. Oh, okay. All right, we started some fires. It looks like we may have damaged one of the barbettes. Not penetrating. Definitely not penetrating. We damaged one of the towers and one of the barbettes, though. Oh, yeah. Let's, we can slow down a little bit to increase our accuracy. I mean, our accuracy is already pretty good, but we could definitely slow it down. Let's see. Damage and stability. Yeah, no. Oh, you know, we were already slowed down by a bit, so we were kind of already at our cruising speed by accident. Hey, Wolf King. Well, we made some ships, and then the game crashed, so we moved on to a different mission, and now we're getting pummeled by 18-inch shells! The Russians are insane, and they built this battleship that has... Wait, no. This battleship that has two 18-inch turrets, which, I mean, it seems insane, but frankly, the Rodney's about to sink, so we might need to start this mission over and try again, because those early hits, little bit of damage, not much though. Nearly sank the Rodney. She's so fucked. Fire in a tower. We're definitely. I'm not gonna restart till we know how much armor is on this thing. Oh yeah, they spotted me a freaking miles away. I don't know if there's anything I could do to increase my spotting though. I already had the biggest towers. Oh yeah, Ronnie just got eaten a lot. Just got eaten by somebody. There's a battle cruiser out there firing too. game mirror the designs you make? No, it just randomly pops ships out, I think. Every time you start a mission, you could be fighting someone different. He's got a lot of armor on that bad boy. Oh, that's a shell, right? A shell. Whoop. Okay, so they've got 18-inch guns and 18 inches of armor. The Russians are freaking crazy. The Russians are insane. It even has torpedoes. It does have torpedoes. Oh my god, those are 18-inch guns as well. Holy crap. Holy crap. They learned it from me. Yeah, okay, alright. Okay. So, the Russians had 18-inch turrets and 18 inches of armor. Fuck. Alright, let's change the rangefinder to the long-range rangefinder. I don't think the radio helps at all. That's just communication range. DD spam with torpedoes. In my experience so far, the light ships in the game are basically sitting ducks no matter what. Yeah, it's not insane if it works. It's only stupid if it doesn't work. That's true. Okay. Let's... I'm gonna remove one of our turrets. Okay, I'm gonna remove a turret. The problem with bigger guns is that I can't... okay, what if... I mean, I can't fit very many big guns on the ship. Is the problem. So if we go for 18-inch guns, just like they got, they're too big to fit in the super firing turrets. So that means I can only fit 6 of them on the ship. Unless I want to do a... Oh, that doesn't look right. Because these barbettes don't fit larger turrets. Okay, there is something we could do though. What we're gonna have to we would have to do is remove... Oh shit. Like everything. Here, let's take off these secondaries. What we need to do, if we want, just go fucking nuts and say we're gonna put 18-inch guns on this, because if they're bringing 18-inch guns to the party, I gotta bring 18-inch guns to the party. We gotta do something. Can I fit 2 18-inch turrets on the back for 3 triples? That's the problem, is that to fit another turret on, what I'm going to have to do is use the large superimposed barbette, which only fits on the front. Get rid of that. Grab the 18-inch turret. So I could have 9 18-inch guns. But then what I have to do is I have to use the smaller towers that don't have the built-in barbettes. Like that. And then for the secondary tower. Which, in the smaller towers have less accuracy. Or fewer accuracy bonuses. Is that the Vicky 2 music? Yes, it's not, the game does not play that. The game's music's copyrighted. I'm playing that in the background. Also, welcome Raiders! Hey, David B Games and David B Gamers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. build the Rodney and put all the guns up front. Yeah, you're kind of limited on trying to do that right now too. And yes, I can move the rear turret. It's actually in the way a little bit anyway, so shift him back toward, yeah, right at the back is pretty good there. Can I move this back anymore? That might be able to get me a pretty strong secondary bat. This is insane. Increase hull size. I mean, we had the hull size smaller because we didn't need the weight. We'll see. We'll have to balance it out a little. Name the ships after my pets. Fortunately, there's no naming of the ships right now. I'm pretty sure we might have to redo some of the casements. Yeah, we'll have to redo those. Pop those bad boys in, of course. I think we already got the secondary or the 8-inch casements in. Right? Yep, those are all in place already. They increase the tower size. Well, the thing is increasing the tower size puts that weird barbette on. Oh, I just got rid of an 8-incher. Well, I mean, maybe we could put a secondary turret on there. Is this as far back as it goes? That is as... Wait, am I allowed to? No. So, yeah, some parts you have to put on mountings. I hope in the future that there's a little more freedom in that. So, yeah, that is as best as I can do there. And I doubt... Here, I just want to test something out here. I doubt I'll be able to fit this in. Oh, actually, I can still fit that in there. I doubt I'll be able to get a gun on it, though. Yeah, it's, the angle... I would have to face it off to his side, and it wouldn't be able to rotate fully around. What about... What about this one? Oh, that, yeah, no, so... Okay, so that's what we'll have to do. I might be able to fit... Yeah, you know, some side mount 8-inchers in here. It doesn't mirror the rotation. Lift the gun up to clear the front. I don't have any option to do that. I'm limited on the parts I have available to me. I wish it mirrored the rotation. But it does not. I forgot about that. Yeah, a fair bit of 8-inchers on here. Oh, what it's telling me is that these guys have a rather limited arc. Might be better to have, yeah, it might be better to do fewer guns with a greater arc. Oh, and it didn't mirror that one too. There we go. That's probably a little smarter. Yeah, it looks weird with all of the guns facing off the edge like that. It's kind of cool. We're way over on cost now, so we're gonna have to fix that. I think, let's see, what does a small funnel get us again now? It says the 2 small funnels will do the trick for the engine. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Put all the money in one ship. Well, the problem with that is I'm not going to be able to really utilize all of that money onto a hull like this. I'm gonna hit a cap at, like, I don't know, 80,000 or something like that. And you guys saw what happened to one of my ships in the first 2 minutes of the engagement. Ooh, 1 hit, nearly dead. is the rangefinder. The rangefinder is operational range, and because these are one-off ships just for the missions, you don't need an operational range. Okay, so I actually need to cut a little cash out of this. But I have weight, well, I mean, I could reduce the hull size. Until it fits. There we go. I gotta get to that perfect, it's like 1 pixel, there we go. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's try this. Alright, we got 9 18-inch guns per ship. Per ship. Hey cat. Hey buddy. 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 Come here. Come on up. Come on. Okay, I'll wait here. Okay, now we've got the Repulse and the Africa. Rodney's dead. Problem is fucking spotting the enemy. They can see us a mile away. Well, I mean, that phrase doesn't really have much connotation on the ocean. Dozens of miles away? Hey, Razors. Alright, where are they? Where are they? Come on, Biggs, you should join me up here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got Mr. Fat Cat. But you lost weight. I can't call you fat anymore. Yeah, the Rodney sank. Africa turned away, came back with bigger guns. East? Did it say east? Southeast? South. Oh, God, really? All right. That's what happens when I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm paying attention to the cat and chat. Mr. Biggs, he likes to fart, he likes to stinks. Yeah, I was sitting out here last night. I was doing some rendering of streams and playing Noita, which is a great little game. And the cat jumped up in my lap and just crop dusted me. Yeah, I have 18-inch guns. It's perfect. ×5 glory shot. Africa, you're going the wrong way. Africa. Hey, buddy. Africa, where you going? Someone's drunk at the wheel over there. Someone's drunk at the wheel. Ow, he's biting me. Right. So I don't want to go like straight southeast. I want to hit it at an angle a little bit. Yeah, you're a good boy. Except for when you're biting me. Africa knows what's coming. Yeah, there we go. You want to see kitty? Okay, here. Yeah, come here, buddy. Here. Oh, they're firing. Oh, he's licking the microphone. Are we gonna do a giveaway of Warsaw? Yeah, probably when I stream it. Oh god, here they come. Oh, come on! It wasn't a penetrating hit, but they always hit with the second salvo. Whoa! I think, oh god. Alright, alright, alright. Let's give them a more narrow profile. Cruise speed, yeah, cruising speed as soon as we spot them. That's a good idea. Yeah, you're a good cat. Yes, you are. Oh wait, okay, so this time we got a 14-inch hit and a 17-inch hit. All right. So what? They're not packing 18 inchers just yet. Propulsion slow to let the Africa keep up. I mean, that's pretty good spacing right now. That's just fine. Let's see, what is this? This ring is 1 kilometer, 2.4. So he's only what, 1 mile behind. That's fine. I have no way of spotting the enemy from a distance. Those shells are coming in such a steep angle. Yeah, let's just give him a narrow profile. That's what we'll do. And hopefully that'll help with ricochets. Yeah, she's in a good spot. Where are they? Oh, I need a Batman sound effect. Where are they? Oh. All right. We've got some guys spotted. So now we are going to go this way. One of these days I want to hit with a range-finding shell. That's just a cruiser even that we're firing at here. That's a heavy cruiser. Boop. Alright, we're a little on fire. Those 18-inch guns are, really slow on the reload. It's like 2 minutes for a reload. I mean, 22% chance to hit for the main caliber guns at that enemy ship right there. That's not bad. And in considering the fact it's a cruiser, one 18-inch shell could put it out of commission pretty easy. Wait, they're not firing at him. They changed. Okay, they both. Oh god. Damn it! Why does the game do that? They both changed their target, so they fired range-finding shots instead of actual salvos. God damn it. They both changed targets away from that guy who they actually had a good chance of hitting. Okay, those are 18-inch guns. Either 17 or 18-inch. 17-inch. We know that. We know they're 17-inch guns. So they basically wasted their 2-minute reload by switching targets. We've already taken 17% damage. But we have a good chance to hit with these guns if they ever get reloaded. Oh, we just got hit with a torpedo. Oh, yep, there they are. Oh, good. That was a good shot for him. I mean, it didn't do any flooding damage, but did a little structural. If we ever get... This is why I don't like the 18-inch guns, is they take forever. They're very like, okay, if this misses, I'm fucked kind of situation, and, you know, it's me. All right. So that was a 35% chance to hit. Nothing. No damage. All right, here comes the next salvo. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, you know what I just reminded myself of? Is old episode of The Simpsons. Homer and Ned Flanders are skiing, and Flanders wears like a skin-tight suit. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Shameful display! Shameful display!
They've probably launched more torpedoes at this point. Something I wish I could do was tell my my other batteries to fire at other targets, which is I don't think I can. I would love to tell my secondary batteries to fire at the destroyers. But I don't think I can. Where are you? What's going on here? Did you detach? What's going on with this ship? What is it doing? I can't control the ship anymore. Not sure what's happening right now. I have no control over the repulse. She can't go... Did you just... Oh, those are shells bouncing off. I can't get her to... It doesn't say there's any damage to the rudder, does it? I don't have any control. Yeah, you can break the rudder, but it gives you an icon when that happens. A little red icon with like an old-fashioned ship wheel pops up. I can go left. Nope. I can go kind of left. Something's wonky. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what's going on with the repulse, but I don't have control over her anymore. Should go HE. Well, the point of the 18-inch guns is that they have the most penetration you can get, and they're still not penetrating. Which is a shame. That's how I got rudder damage on that one. All right, this isn't working. We're gonna respec for HE. That's just not working. We're gonna respec these for HE. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for Lyddite 1. We're just gonna straight HE. We're just gonna burn them down. Penetration values go up the closer you get. We good for COC tonight? Should be. Let's see, penetration, belt slash deck slash accuracy at 10 kilometers. It's actually a lot less than I anticipated. Oh, you know why? I'm on Lyddite right now. What was I on before? White powder? Yeah, at the ranges I'm firing, I would have to get to 4,000 meters to penetrate anything. And I can't see them from a distance. I can't see them from a distance. If they're firing 18-inch shells at, say, 15 kilometers, I would need about 5 inches of belt or deck armor. What do I got? Deck armor's 3 inches. Let's up this. We're gonna have to change some stuff. Let's go to 5 inches on the deck. We're gonna go for Lyddite because we cannot fire at a range where they're gonna get penetrating shots, which is unfortunate. I don't have anybody to spot for me, so there's just no way for me to get in a range where I could actually penetrate them. So yeah, hello from Turkey, hello from Florida. We're just gonna spec for HE is what we're gonna do. We're gonna spec for HE. Where can we're to get our second ship off, we're gonna have to change up a little bit though. We're just in hull weight ship construction time. I might have to take down some of the torpedo protection a little bit. Yeah, that'll just a little bit less. More guns and more speed to be harder to hit, and you'll see them sooner. Hello from Sweden. Hello from Florida again. Reduce the amount of barrels. Well, I mean, right now we should be pretty good in terms of... Theoretically, that should be invulnerable at the ranges we were firing at to 17 or 18 shells. Different type of shells. Right now, there's AP and HE only, but you can change the type of explosives in them. I mean, the other thing I could do is try to spec for shells with the most armor penetration. We would have to greatly redesign the ship to do that, but we could try. Let's see. Which type of explosive will get us the highest penetration value? Shell penetration, 1.5%, 5% on regular TNT. Regular TNT will get me the highest penetration value. And if we switch from standard shells to heavy shells, that'll get me another 7.5% of penetration. Trying to spec the ship for either penetrating the enemy armor and doing damage, or just lighting them up with HE. Lyddite is minus 50% penetration. So now if I look at this... Okay, I can penetrate, and so we've been fighting at about 9,000 meters maybe? It's still not high enough penetration. I need to paint it red so it'll go faster. Build in Iowa. Well, right now, I mean, we're not building any specific class. We're just dicking around and seeing what flies. The other side of the coin is we could just say, screw having 2 ships and see what we can get out of 1. Give her some more speed. Give her some more speed. Let's see. Don't have torpedoes. The turret traverse speed is really not that big of an issue. Enhancing the reload rate reduces the accuracy, which is not what you want when you're relying on hitting the enemy. Do we have? We could go for. Yeah, we're blowing cost out the water right now. So we just go for turbine engines in here, and I think we. Just maximize all this because... Oh, nope, that's ridiculous on the weight. The barbette is way too much weight. I mean, that only affects the chance of ammo detonation. Which, fuck, I got 1 ship. If it blows up, it's mission over. So, super heavy shells, TNT charges, long-range rangefinder... 18 inches of belt armor. We got 5 inches on the deck. Let's go to 6 inches of deck. Oh, God, that's insane. So much armor. That is so much armor. Is there anything else we can add on to make it more expensive but lighter? I don't think so. Okay, we're down. We're only gonna have one ship this time because we ballooned the cost up so high. It's the best armor we got. We can reduce the citadel. That'll give us room for more armor. Telkus, I saw ya. I don't think these triple... I think we got enough technology that the triples don't have accuracy penalties anymore. But I'm not positive on that. Let's give it another inch on the top of the turret. Another inch on the turret. Another half inch on the deck. Deck extended. Can we get another knot out of her? We can. Can we get to 25 knots? We can. All right. Let's give her a shot. Theoretically, she should be proof against the shells. Okay, we're already going in generally the right direction too. It's just the Africa this time. Oh no, we are still getting the penalty for 3-barrel tech. Oh well. We can try that again next time after we fail. Oh, they already see me? They hit on the first shot! It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. See me from literally the other side of the map. Okay, okay, straight at it. They hit on the range-finding shot. Yeah, that's 16-inch shells this time. We've already gotten hit by like 7 shells. That was 3 more hits. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, they're not actually doing penetrating damage, but they are fucking me up real good. Come on, wiggle. Wiggle your butt. Wiggle. They're so accurate. I don't think this is gonna be viable. Alright, let's see. Guns are just about reloaded. Let's go down to full speed here. Let's double sure he's firing on this target. 15% chance to hit. Was that just almost reloaded? Maybe I was looking at the wrong thingy. Could have sworn that said it was just almost done. I don't think one big ship is a viable strategy. Because they've already done 25% damage without actually doing any penetrating hits. Why doesn't the scenario give you screens? I don't know. It would really be useful if you did have some screens. But no, you don't get any. At least they only have 16-inch and 13-inch shells. Serpentine. You can only zigzag so hard in a ship that's this big. So this will be our first salvo, and we've taken 30% damage already. Yeah, I could get 3 ships. They would have to be much smaller and cheaper. Our first salvo. There's a 1 in 4 chance of hitting. So in theory, 2 of these could potentially land. That doesn't look good. And yeah, all these scenarios are very much doable. Many of them are very much based on luck, though. Like what the enemies bring to the table and how dead shot their gunners are. Oh my god. How are they penetrating? How are 16-inch guns penetrating 18.5 inches of armor at this range? I'm already down 40%. I don't think 18-inch guns are the way to do this. The problem is that 18-inch guns are best at, you know, the larger the caliber gun, the better they are at better ranges, at longer ranges, because you can engage the enemy at far distance. But the problem with this is they spot me the minute the scenario starts, in this instance at least, and start shooting immediately, and I can't see them until I close like 2 miles. Oh, we're gonna have torpedoes coming in soon too. I spec this guy for armor penetration, and I still can't get him. Oh, we got another salvo coming, so let's see. Ugh. I don't think 1 ship is the way to go. It's too. They have so many guns. Oh god. All right. I destroyed a barbette. So I think I may have destroyed a... That just bounced. Oh god, it's the Russians again! I can't... The Russians are too strong for little old Great Britain. They're getting picked on. There's so many enemy ships, so many guns firing. I think 1 ship is not the way to go. 1 big old ship. I think it's gonna be better to try to do multiples. I'm already down 50%. Oh, they hit an engine room. And all of the damage is affecting my accuracy now. Minus 42% damage and stability. Yep. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try a different hull. Because this is just not working. Oh, that was like 4 torpedo hits, yeah. I knew this wasn't working, so I wasn't paying any attention to that. We just got hit by like 4 torpedoes. I think what we're gonna do is try to get maybe 3 smaller battleships out. And maybe battle cruiser. No. Yeah, maybe battle cruisers faster. Smaller, faster ships with quicker firing guns. We need to get more shells out. We need to be able to close the distance, and we need to get more shells out. We need a higher rate of fire. Just give me 1 penetrating hit. Make me feel good. You suck, Shell! You in particular! Alright, yeah. Alright, we gotta try again. How many different missions? I haven't completed any missions today because the one we were trying at the top of the stream keeps crashing. So I think that one might be a little bugged. And this one we're having a little bit of trouble with. But yeah, let's sweep the design. And let's see, this is a 62,000 ton hull. That's a 22,000 ton hull. That's a... What if we go for a... I'm thinking 2 or 3. Crap ton of destroyers. I wish what I could do is make like 2 or 3 destroyers just for spotting. All right, I think, why don't we try this one? Let's go for the 40,000 ton hull. Let's do that. And in lieu of the triple turret, I apologize. I thought at this point in this one I had enough technology to mitigate the accuracy penalty for the triples. I do not. Baltic, hello, hello.
Second Twitch baby. Here's to a year and a half.
Woo, 2 Twitch babies. You owe me some alimony. I thought we had enough technology so that we could use the triple turrets effectively. We do not, so we'll use doubles. So, let's go for, again, we'll go to our main tower and we'll use Zabigan so that we can get that barbette, because we're going to put turrets on there that, we will actually be able to utilize that. But not on the back. Oh, there we go. We can do that one right there. Range, we can immediately drop that down. Oh, speed 24 knots, pretty good. Start with a couple basics here. Let's go for the multiple expansion engines before anything else. The old oil-fired doodlies, right? 100% engine cost, 200% fuel cost. So going from semi-oil to oil doubles the cost of the engines. But also increases your funnel capacity and reduces boiler weight. We'll just stick it in the middle for now. We want that stuff, though. And we'll make sure that the armor's up. There we go. The rangefinders need to be the long range. It's going to be a long-range duel, theoretically. Go for like 27 knots. That's really fast for a battleship that we're working on here. That's going to cost a lot in weight and in cost here. But we could try it. We can try it. Let's start getting things like guns on the ship and see what happens. So we're gonna go for. I don't think the 15-inchers will fit on here. No, they will. We could do 15-inchers. I think maybe the 16-inchers are the ones that won't. No, okay, so 15-inch guns will be good. Okay, 4 double turrets. 4 double turrets. We gotta keep the cost down to... Okay, we got a little wiggle room there. We gotta keep it down to 40 million. And right now we're at 37. That's not bad. And what we've been doing is giving it, like, the smallest funnels possible. And still maintaining a decent efficiency. Although with the, without the oil... Well, okay, we can do, looking for something around 50. That's 44. Yeah, without the oil-fired engines, we're gonna need more funnels. What about a small one? Small one gets me to 92. A standard gets me to 94. A wide one gets me to 97. A medium gets me to 99.3. 100%. There we go. Rangefinder. I don't know if we've touched that yet. Yeah, we've equipped the best rangefinder we have. There's that. We haven't touched the armor yet. High explosive, or high TNT, a more advanced TNT propellant explosive charge, which is slightly more sensitive to detonation, much higher thermal energy. So what's the difference between these two? Shell cost 1,000%. HE damage okay, yeah, more HE damage. They're good it's good all around. It's just good. We can go for heavy shells. Penetration damage, more HE damage, shell weight goes up. 4 weight's off, but we can adjust that. Pretty easy by just putting a turret in a ridiculous position. Can I move the whole superstructure back? No. But that's only a 2% weight differential there, so not too bad. Okay, I think we need more a heavier weight of fire. The turret traverse speed I'm not too miffed about. Maybe go for 1 up. White powder gives you more penetration damage and range. So this is shell damage, shell penetration. Yeah, by a percentage point, and it would save a lot of money. It would save a lot of money. White powder is kind of like my go-to most of the time anyway. We haven't touched a lot of these things we haven't touched yet. So we are going to want to at least give them, like, some of the basic stuff. They got Krupp 3 armor. I think we're going to knock this down to 26 knots. Because we haven't touched the armor yet. We haven't put on secondaries yet either. Or casements. Let's go for 6-inch casements this time instead of 8-inchers. I don't think there's any more room for 2s. Okay, there's that. Oh, I was hoping that would fit in there. That'd be so cute. Oh my god, we could actually fit probably a number of 6-inch triples in here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's so cute. The little baby turrets. Little baby turrets. Yeah, I would love to have another turret, but that's going to greatly increase the weight and the cost. Let's see if we took those baby turrets off. That's actually not as much cost as I thought. It's not that bad. Little baby turrets. Ten, 15-inch guns? Is that what we got here? Those are 15-inchers. We still need to reduce the cost, though. So here, let's go down to 25 knots. Let's reduce the displacement by 1,000 tons. Our armor is pretty low right now. That's the thing. 11 inches of armor on this. Not gonna do the trick. Little baby turrets. We could just forego secondary guns, honestly. Or just put in very few. Hey, Arachnos!
Hey ho.
Hey ho! Wait. Well, I am a titty streamer. Thinking about just taking... I'm thinking of taking that turret out. Because I need more armor. And, that turret is gonna cost me a bit. Take off the casements. I think that's a bad idea because there are enemy destroyers and cruisers out there. And those are very effective at shooting those. I already reduced the caliber of these so they would take up less weight. Smaller ships are also harder to spot, so maybe they won't hit us with the range-finding shots right off the bat. Where can we reduce cost? I mean, we already have, like, basic... We have some basic, well, maybe go down to shaft 1. Engine cost, we'll knock down a little bit. Maybe auxiliary 1. That's really not that expensive, though. Like 20 smaller ships, armed and armored to the teeth. we're basically starting from the top and working our way down. And in my experience so far, the small ships tend to be sitting ducks no matter what. They just tend to get pink misted the second an enemy looks at them. So we're not going for the turbines because they're too expensive. I still don't have enough room for another. I still don't have room for armor. And let's see. Double bottom. Hull weight. Ship goes for torpedo damage. It's not going to change much. The torpedo protection is pretty heavy. We don't even have a barbette on there. Well, an armored barbette, but that only affects ammo detonation chance, which isn't a big deal. I think we gotta take that turret back out, and so that we can get armor on this. All right, that's 14 inches of the belt. That's 3 inches on the deck. The turrets, I mean, it's pretty lightly armored. 14 inches is light, Jesus. Can I get it to 4 inches on the deck? About. Maybe take the belt extended down a hair, a half an inch. A little bit more on the turrets here. I feel like no matter where I put the armor, I'm gonna get hit somewhere else. Okay, that's not too bad. We get 3 of them now, at least. They're a lot faster. And by a lot, I mean several knots. Feel like that this turret is in such a wonky position. But let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Let's try it out. What I'm doing is starting at the top, working my way down. Fewer and fewer and fewer ships of smaller and smaller sizes. Sacrifice 1 ship for good luck. So we got the Barham, the Exmouth, and again the Africa. We need to sacrifice one to Nurgle, and then we'll be okay. That flag is fucked if this gun fires. Alrighty. Report! Someone give me a report. I get too taken up on looking at the glory shots. Try corn. Alright. But I like Nurgle. Well, we're already going in the right direction. If we need to go west, we're already going in generally the right direction. I haven't been shot yet. So that's a step in the right direction. So we've got 8 guns per ship, 24 guns. 24 guns firing. And thankfully we're going faster than the last ships. I think what we'll do is just fucking set it to HE. We're not going to penetrate the enemy ships. We know that. Oh, yep, there they go. Take out the enemy destroyers first. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Take out their eyes so they're not spotting me from 8 miles away. If we ever could see them. We definitely got further in before they spotted me. I have less armor on these ships, though. Slanesh, Tentacles and Pleasure. There you go. Enemy spotted! Well, smoke spooted. Spooted the smoke. Oh! We got a 12-inch hit. That may have... If that was a 12-inch gun, maybe a battle cruiser out there somewhere. Doesn't sound like a primary weapon on a battleship. I would be fine if they got 12-inch guns. Where are they? For the love of God, where are they? Don't die, Barham. They're all firing. Hey, we hit them. Aha! Okay. So what we're gonna do this time, we're gonna tell everybody to shoot the frackin' destroyers. And then try to take out A, their torpedoes, and B, their eyes. Come on, range fighting shot! You never know. Turn broad. Oh, I want to get a little bit closer to the destroyers. Because right now we have basically no chance of hitting them with anything. Bink! Hey, Barham with less armor is doing better than the guy. Oh, wait. Whoa! Bink! Because they laid smoke, so it's going to be hard to spot them. I want to get a little bit closer. And then we'll turn broadside. Oh, I'm hoping maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get a hit. You never know. I mean, it's me, so. How's the reloads going? Okay, they're all reloading right now. All right, let's, about 30 degrees off to the side here. All right, rear turrets. Get your diddles doodles. Can't believe they're not hitting me this time. Oh, now smash cut to me getting shot. Was it 5% chance to hit? That's not as bad as I expected. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! That's rolling a d20 and getting a natural 20. Considering I get to roll multiple d20s, that's a lot of shells! Ah! That was all the forward guns firing. Speed that up a little bit. Oh, let's watch for torpedoes too, because they're getting pretty close. Alright, we're gonna... They're not terribly interested in letting me get a nice broadside on them. Come on, come on! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, guys, you can do it! Nope, those are terrible shots. You're all fired. Statistically, one of these should have hit by now. I think that was a secondary. That was a secondary battery. I'm looking for torpedoes though. I'm not seeing any torpedoes. That doesn't mean there isn't torpedoes though. All right. We can start leveling off a little here now. The maneuver will have definitely hurt our accuracy. All the guns. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah. Secondary hit. Come on! For the love of God! There's torpedoes everywhere! No, you! No, the Barham! Why can't I control this fucking ship? What? Okay, so I've got this one selected. Now that one's detached. I'm just trying to... Rudder control manual. It's not giving me... I think the rudder's going. It's not showing me the little thingy, though. Hey, there's a hit. Super late. Now, no, they're all... Where's those torpedoes? They're trying to turn into them, but those are going to be a bunch of hits.
Sorry, bud.
All right, so... I blame my guys being completely incapable of landing a hit, even though it should have been statistically possible. Yeah, okay, this is happening a lot. The lead ship tends to go fucking nuts and lose control. Like, it does this, that thing, that little juke when you get close to an enemy ship, because there's no, like, ramming in the game right now. Hey, we sank something. You fired that one. You fired this one. All right, well, you're gonna need to go this way. Yeah, okay. What is this guy doing? I don't have control of that ship. Now, the captain's fine. It tells you if that happened. The ships are just getting wonky. You need to turn into those torpedoes. Hey, he landed a hit. All right, there's only one left. You fire on that light cruiser. You fire on this light cruiser. They're both. These guys are both gonna share these torpedoes. So yeah, I don't know what was happening with this ship there. That was a little weird. That's gonna be 3 hits. Yeah, I'm sorry, Barham, but you deserved that one. Yeah, when the ships get too close to each other, they get a little wonky. Like, I want this one to just be going straight, and he's heeling off to the left really hard. Wait, is this still up? Oh shit, that one's still up. I sank something this time, though. Oh, that's a heavy cruiser. Okay, well, you still fire on that heavy cruiser. Just go straight. Yeah. Oh, I wish it wouldn't do this. Just go straight. He doesn't want to go straight. Well, let's stop looking at the captains being derps. Hey, a hit. Hey, a hit. Oh, we're already doing better with 3 ships. 'Cause sharing is caring. Exmouth, you're fired. Oh, I know it takes time to shift the rudder. That's not what's happening. When the ships get too close to each other, you lose control of them because there's no ramming simulated in the game. And what the game does is when the ship gets close to each other, you kind of lose control of the ship and they try to get away. It's like putting 2 magnets close to each other when they're facing opposite poles. That's kind of what happens. It's the way it feels. And it takes a while before you can actually get control of them again. All right, Barham. Keep firing. We might be able to penetrate 9 inches of armor. It's still a lot of inches. We need to take out this damn destroyer. We took out 2 of them. Oh! Perfect! Finally! Eat it. Because, like, you can see now, if I'm trying to get it to turn left or right, the green line, which shows you where you're going, immediately starts, you know, going that way. But when it's doing that weird thing, that's when it does that little wonky juke. But I do want to go this direction. And I want you firing at that guy. You two fire at this dude. Both of you. Let's start trying to take some of those guns out. Main gun. Destroyed. Not bad, not bad. And we knocked out an engine, that's good. So, the Barham might be our sacrificial lamb. Also, I don't actually want you going that way. I want you going straight. Boop. Oh, that one hurt. Sacrificial. Oh, and there was another torpedo. Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, it came from this way. Probably that cruiser. Here, Barham's the closest in. Why don't we let him switch to AP, see what happens. He's the closest in, and he's dying. Nothing. Oh, you can see him bouncing. What has he got? 13 inches of armor, 5 kilometers out, still just bouncing. Yeah. Oh, God!
Hello, Ben P.
Hey, Soul Reaper. How's that cruiser doing? He's pretty messed up. Africa, again. My best ship. Again. Yeah, I am going too fast, though. That's my fault. So we can definitely... These two, definitely. Slow your roll. Oh, the Barham is just getting eaten alive. You have sacrificed yourself for the greater good. Nothing. Nothing. Just use HE. You're not penetrating that guy. Hey, secondary tower destroyed on this bad boy, though. That's gonna reduce... And we knocked out an engine room. And super flooding. We actually got some partial pens, though. You know what? Those partial pens may have been enough. Switch back. Oh, you poor bastard. You will be remembered! Alright, so this thing is pretty jacked up right now. Most of its guns are out of action. Its engine's damaged. I'm gonna give it one more salvo. And then we're gonna switch targets. Bless the steel. Yes, exactly. Bless the steel rain. How's the Barham? Still firing. Aw, I was really hoping that last salvo would have been something for her. Well, I mean, that ship is at 50%. Ooh. Boris, you're not looking too good here. Let's switch fire. Okay, now you are getting pretty close to this friendo here, so why don't you switch to AP? We're gonna try to focus fire. This guy's damaged, but still in action. This is the best we've done so far. This is the best we've done so far. We've eaten like 5 torpedoes. Now you're gonna have to do a range finding shot first, yay? There it is. Hey! Both range fighting shells hit. He's firing AP as well. Oh no! That's the first time I've seen an ammo detonation. It wasn't the full ship, though, but the Exmouth just took a big old dick to the face. Shameful. I do have less armor than them on these. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. Come on. Get a good salvo off. You're just about reloaded. Come on. Actually, they just got 2 penetrating hits at the waterline. Knocked out the steering gear and an engine room. Oh, but they're just getting pummeled. Oh, Exmouth. Exmouth? Can you buy this game? You can. I mean, it's not out yet. This is the early alpha. You could go to the official website and you can buy into it, but it's rather pricey to buy into it right now. It will be on Steam and, you know, retail for about 25 bucks when it's actually out. You can only get it from the official website right now. We did damage the Imperator Alexander II pretty good, but we also ate a dick doing it. Oh, you do not look healthy. It looks like they got the steering back in. There's no damage icon for steering, but the engine room is still damaged. From some HE shells. Another engine room was damaged. We could still do this. Oh no. Oh, Exmouth. Oh, you know, she's not having a good time. So before you know of Naval Warfare, how realistic do you think this game is so far? I think that it's relatively realistic in terms of how naval warfare works, but it needs a lot of balancing still. It needs a lot of balancing. Like, the penetration is really wonky right now. And the damage model is a little wonky right now. Torpedoes are still really RNGE. What kind of guns do you have? 16-inch guns. No wonder. 16-inch guns, 14 inches of armor. If anything, I was thinking of going down a caliber so that I could have a higher rate of fire. I think the key is taking out their screens early. I think if I can take out their screens early, so they can't pummel me with that plunging deck fire really easily, I do better. Oh yeah, it's a brand new game, so I like any issues with the game right now, I don't really care about because I know this is Alpha 1, and I've said this before. In my experience, the Alpha 1 version of this game is more complete than 1.0 versions of other games I have played. Bring one big gun next time. I tried that, it was a disaster. And there goes the Exmouth. Okay, I think we're gonna go back in. I need a higher rate of fire. That's what I need. Yeah, there you go. So these are 15-inch guns. I'm honestly considering going down to 14-inch guns so I can get a higher rate of fire, and that will allow me to take out those little guys easier. Because that was a big issue I had with that particular instance. Their little ships survived way too long. Single or twin turrets. Single turrets are going to be pretty ineffectual at this stage. What is wrong with this gun? Why is this gun badly placed when it wasn't before? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck me. Can I just put that back in? Now everything's messed up. This turret is all wonky. Here, let's try that. That'll also give me more room for armor. It's a bunch of pocket battleships. Well, that's what we've been doing. We started with really, really big ships. And what I've been doing is going, okay, one big ship, not working good. Two really big ships, not good. Let's go a little bit smaller. 3 ships, better. 3 ships I've done the best on right now. So let's go centerline guns, and we'll go 14 inches and double barrels for accuracy. Now, how far back does this have to go to off? Okay, yeah, all right. It'll save me some weight I could put into armor, too. I hate that it's offset that far to the back of the ship. I might be able to get another turret in there with a smaller caliber, too. But right now, we didn't have enough armor that time. Let's see. Let's go for... Let's give it another ½ inch on the deck. Can we get up to 16 inches on the belt? We can get up to 16 inches on the belt. Here, let's give the turrets another inch all around. We'll give another ½ inch on the top. I might be able to make these a little bit smaller in displacement, too, to save... Ooh. That changes the actual size of the ship. Can I get it? Can I go up to 26 knots? That'd be nice. 25.5 I could do. 4 ships, yeah. Swarm the enemies with destroyers. I find the smaller ships in this really unbalanced and hard to use right now. Like in yesterday when I was playing, I was doing one of the missions where you have to take out an enemy battleship with a bunch of torpedo boats, and the enemy battleship fired his half of his main battery and hit 1 torpedo boat, then somehow managed to change targets mid-salvo and hit another torpedo boat and took out 2 with 1 volley. It was crazy. All right, we've already got enhanced reloading. Let's go, well, we've already got the turret traverse speed up a little bit. We've got way more armor than we had before. I might be able to reduce the size more and then just move some stuff around. We'll get down to like 38,000 tons. And then... right there. Yeah, I like it to be a little bit smaller, a little bit heavier armored. Multi-target? No. You can't. That's why it was annoying when they just went bang, snapshot, bang. Hey, Zatumi. Because you cannot tell, to my knowledge at least, you cannot tell your ship to target multiple targets with different batteries. Gonna have to have a go. Oh yeah, no. So if we get that small, we can't fit. We have to reduce the superstructure, which I do not want to do. Let's put that back in. Or is it this one? Might have been this one. Yeah, it was that one. And then... okay, move this back again so that we can try to offset the weight more. Can I move this guy back at all? Just a hair. Can I move this one back at all? No, that has to snap right on there. For weight offset's only 2%. That's not bad. 25.5 knots. Let's, I guess we'll put the last 500 tons into armor. Shift click for multi-targeting. I could try, but I don't think it's gonna do anything, but we'll try. Let's go up to 14 inches on the turrets. 3 inches on the turret tops. Give the conning tower 12 inches. I don't have any secondary batteries on this right now. I think we may have missed a couple of the casements. Yep. Because we took some things off, then put them back on. Gonna forego the secondary yeah, we'll forego the secondary battery. Torpedo launchers against enemy battleship. That's possible, but I mean, so far staying at medium range seems to have been the best bet. Super long range, they can smash me with plunging deck fire because they have the spotters, and super close range, they can penetrate my armor. So that medium spot seems to be the best potential, and torpedoes are really hard to use considering you can't personally aim them. Perfect. 40,000 on the dot. Hey all, doesn't the RDF thing under radio help with detecting enemies, or isn't that available yet? I don't think that's available yet. All it says right now is that it improves communication range. And the communication range is basically like a circle around your capital ship. And the Africa is here again. East, 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 east. It just says it improved communications with the capital ship, and to my knowledge, what that does is gives you a little bonus when you're within a ring around your capital. So much space in there. Yeah, I know. It's so weird looking. I'm not sure why with that. I mean, maybe it's just because the superstructure is like slightly forward. Yeah, it's a helipad. I mean, we could. Oh no. We could definitely fit a ton of secondaries right in there if we ever wanted to. All right, okay, what we're going to do this time, we're going to take the Africa here. We're going to detach her. We're going to split up a little bit. Africa, you're going to go right over this way. Malaya and Exmouth, you're going to go a little bit further to the right. We're going to split up a little bit and try not to get hit with, like, 9 torpedoes. Could you move this superstructure back? Hey, Bob. Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, no. The superstructure is a part. There are certain parts in the game right now that have to be mounted on hard points, and the superstructure is one of them. So, like the turrets, you can snap them to those hard points, or you can hold control and slide them around and kind of put them where you want because it disables snapping. But with the fore structure, barbettes, the rear structure, they all have to go right onto those snapping points. So there's only so... I wish you could do that. I would love to do like a Rodney class or a Richelieu, where you move the superstructure back and put all forward armament or something like that, so that I could... Oh shit, we just got hit. Hit with a 14-inch shell. So that you can get like an all-forward armament kind of situation going. But I think, I would imagine in the game at some point there'll be things like that, or ship hulls that will have more hard points for you to utilize. But as it stands right now, no. All right. It's got to be like a battle cruiser. It looks very large, but it's only got 2 turrets. That's got to be like a battle cruiser. All right, so now they're firing at... Which one's this? This is the Africa. Okay. They know Africa is my hero ship. They know Africa is the one they need to take down. So what we need to do is get in, find those destroyers, and kill them. Oh god, wait. Are the destroyers all back there? The fuck? Interesting designs this time. This one might be a cruiser. I mean, those look like big guns, but that looks like a cruiser hull. And a mine chef. Welcome, welcome. All right, Africa. What the fuck was that? I just clicked and dragged and something weird was on the screen. Okay, Africa, I want you to focus on this guy. But I want you to turn, slow down, and bring all your guns to bear. While you guys, Malaya and Exmouth, keep heading in. Okay, okay. Only partial pens so far. This is fine. I see smoke in the distance. I may have gotten a little lucky on placement this time because it seems like their light ships were on the wrong side of the engagement. Because all I see is like a battleship. This looks like a battleship to me. It's got 4 large turrets. I think this one's a battle cruiser. So it's only got 2. And then this is just a straight up heavy cruiser. Now, is that enough angle? That looks like enough angle to get our rear turret. Yeah, okay. We got our rear turret. Hey, we hit something! Ooh! Was that a legit penetrating hit on the battlecruiser? I think it was. Yes, it was. Mid-deck penetration, took out a funnel, and flooded a compartment. Nice! Wasn't even paying attention to that one. I was paying attention to this one. I want to see this cruiser just eat a 14-inch shell. I have 13% chance to hit. I don't see it working. Binked him. Binked him right on his bopper. Bopped him right on his bipper. I can't believe we actually got a good hit on this battlecruiser. That's kind of why I was focusing on having the other 2 ships focus on this one, because I figured if it is a battlecruiser, it'll have less armor. I'll be more likely to be able to take out some guns. This is also yeah. All that's in the game right now is the tutorial missions, which is called the Naval Academy. That's all we got in the game at the moment. All right, I'm gonna have you guys start turning off to the side. Oop, we lost a funnel. But that's why we got 2 instead of just 1 big one. Have him turn off to the side and start bringing those guns to bear and slowing down a little bit. Oh God. Woad! I'm gonna call you Woad. Welcome, welcome. Don't take a penetrating hit. Don't. Bink! I love that ricochet sound. Let's actually try to close that distance a little bit more. All right, you've got a 16% chance to hit with 8 guns. Come on, armor penetrating shots against a heavy cruiser should be perfect. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it bounced. Damn it. You win again, gravity. Oh. That's a lot of, is that a dozen shells? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. The fuck are you? My God. That's okay. That looks like something I would build. I can't even see the ship. Just smoke. I want this cruiser to eat. Hey, he took a secondary hit. I want this cruiser to eat it. Oh, there we go. So I see right now they're firing 13s and 14s. At least they're not firing 17 and 18-inch shells. We took out one of his towers, though. Don't hit me. Oh! Oh! Bink. I think we're doing a little better this time because of luck. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, that's the one. Did we misidentify a cruiser as a heavy cruiser as a battle cruiser? And then get overexcited when we did damage to it? I think we may have. What we got over here? That looks like a light cruiser. Alright, they're bringing their light ships in now. The fact that we've been firing not on a battle cruiser, but on a heavy cruiser, in theory, is a little sad. Because there's not a lot of damage. I mean, they still got pretty big guns, so. There's only a 5% chance to penetrate a heavy cruiser? My god. Alright, well, everybody, just frickin' switch to HE. If we only got a 5% chance to penetrate even a heavy cruiser at this distance, then just fire. Just fire HE. Hey, started a couple fires on that bad boy. I don't know, now it says, oh, okay, no, that is legit a battle cruiser. Good. That is legit a battle cruiser. Wait. That guy's only got 5 inches of armor? Fuck, no. Fuck that. I am going to, I changed my mind. That battle cruiser has 14-inch guns, but only 5 inches of armor. Fuck him up. All right, Africa, I need you to speed up and start closing the distance, because you used to be closer, now you're farther away. Admiral Makarov. Their heavy cruiser, wait, their heavy cruiser has 12.5 inches of armor. The battle cruiser has 5? That's exactly what's happening. That's a bold choice, Cotton. I might be going a little too fast still. Let's knock this down to 20. Yep, yeah, that's helping. Okay, come on. We've messed up this battlecruiser. Let's take out some guns. Those don't look like good shots. Maybe that fell right there. Oh, it was short. That would have been glorious. See, we took out, it looks like, wait, did we take out all of her guns? No, they're damaged. They're not out, but they're damaged. I think we might need to change targets because we're just not hitting anything. Trying to look for torpedoes in the midst of, yup! Torpedoes! Hard to starboard! Fire on that light cruiser! Use whatever you think is necessary. Alright, straighten her out. None of them even got close. Alright, I'm glad I checked what I did. Malaya's on fire and taking damage. Not ideal. Well, and maybe if we're lucky, we can take out this light cruiser and stop it from launching torpedoes again. You know what would be nice is when a torpedo was first spotted, a little notification. Just be like a little bloop, little warning on the screen. Hey, a hit! Another hit. Alright, this guy's, very little flotation damage, surprisingly, but he's pretty messed up. There's another good hit. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, yeah! Ammo detonation on that one, too. $14.7 inches of armor. 14.8 inches of armor. The destroyers are way out there. Well, we took out the light cruiser. They're giant rock creatures in biblical times. You're watching no— oh my god, that movie's so fucking stupid. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, what are you guys turning? I may have accidentally clicked on the ocean somewhere. The fact that we can't hit this this heavy cruiser here is really frustrating me. Africa, you used to be the hero ship because you kept surviving. Now your poor gunnery is making a mockery of me. At least we damaged their battle cruiser, which pissed off. That makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, you guys need to turn in a little. Thank you. Switch Africa to auto. That's, well, I'm leaving her on HE because she can't. That thing's got 12.5 inches of armor. We're not penetrating it at this distance without an enormously lucky hit. That was actually, we almost hit this one on a miss from this one. Oh, damaged your steering too. Yeah, that's the damaged steering icon there, the little wheel. Ever won a battle? Oh yeah! There's 21 in the game right now, and I think we're through 14 or 15 of them, maybe. Alright, at least they're not focusing fire anymore, which is what we wanted. Okay, now, what I need you to do, Africa, is basically turn 90 degrees. Come on. Oh, that's a bad shot. Bink. Hit a funnel, not a big deal. Alright, I'm gonna tell Africa to stop firing on this heavy cruiser because he's trying to get away. Switch targets. I don't want you going quite that hard over. We're gonna be suffering pretty bad accuracy penalties right now from the turning. Well, minor. 6%, but still. Love the visuals. Yeah, me too. Game looks pretty good for an alpha. It seems that Exmouth does not want to stay behind Malaya here, so I'm going to detach her. There we go. I'm going to have, and we're all just going to be, we're turning in unison now. Hey, we got a good hit over there. So right now there's HE coming in from Africa and AP coming in from the other two. So hopefully maybe we can get lucky, get a pen, and also maybe start some fires with the HE. Cross the T. Oh god, no, there's no T to cross in this battle. The enemy fleet was more of a blob than a line. Will I suffer for engine hits? No, she's not. Her engine's fine. It's not damage. It's just that right now the AI is not very good. Especially the more ships that are in a column, the less likely they are to kind of stay in line. If you've got like 5 or 6 of them in a row, and you give them an order, they'll all bunch up and just mash into each other. It gets really ugly. Started a fire with a non-penetrating hit. That's something. Well, we just lost a funnel. Change Africa speed. No, I want her to catch up. That's why I've got her going faster. She's on the outside of that turn, so I wanted her to get in closer. So that's why she's going faster. It's nice that some of the enemy ships just kind of pussed out. I mean, they're still firing at range, but I drove them away from the battle at least. What's the range right now? 7 kilometers. I might just go all HE right now. Oh, no. Here goes our funnel. Well, we got another one that's still technically in use. So many. 35% chance to hit, no hits? My God. 35% and nothing. That's a little sad. X-Smith, I'm disappointed in you. Damage to main tower. I'll take it. Any damage well, we may have knocked one of her turrets out. Oh, damage the barbette under it at least. Probably that one. No, it's this one. All right, here comes the salvo. This is the one coming from X-Smith is the closest salvo, so best chance of hitting and doing damage. Bing, bing, boom. Everybody, switch to HE. You guys are not penetrating anything. Switch to HE, mess him up. This guy is basically unmolested so far. We haven't fired on him yet. But he's got 13-inch guns, so I'm a little less concerned about them. Campaign comes out. Is there any nation you want to play first? I usually like to play Japan first because if you're going to about like 1890 or so, Japan starts in a rough position. Usually I like to start in, I like to play games from a harder standpoint a lot. Now that she's a little bit ahead, I'm going to slow her down just a hair. Come on. Just damage the superstructure. Take out the main tower. Start some fires. Do something. We've only sunk a light cruiser so far. We drove off a heavy cruiser, drove off the battle cruiser. Oh, I just got torpedoed. Is that ooh, no. Wait, was that Africa? Which one was it? Malaya? Africa? Which one just got hit? X-Smith? Oh, wow. Where did that spread that must have come from the destroyers like 5 minutes ago. Aircraft carriers at all? They're not sure how aircraft carriers are going to work in the game just yet. They said they might be kind of like an off-screen meta kind of thing, or they might be actual carriers in the battle. We don't know yet. Alright, kudos to them. Those were good torpedo shots. They honestly didn't do that much damage, though. So, good for us. Maximum bulkheads for the win, or at least not for the immediate loss. Submarines? I don't think they're going to be submarines, but I'm not sure about that either. Honestly, I wouldn't want to see submarines in this. Submarines don't generally fight in fleet battles. If they're attached to fleets, they're usually advanced scouts. Or covering, miles and miles and miles out for the main fleet. So, yeah, the main game is going to be more like Rule the Waves 2 with graphics. Yes, fire. I've lost 2 engine rooms on on the X-Smith. Carriers are confirmed. I don't think so. I think that's more of an amorphous up in the air. We don't know what we're going to do with it kind of thing. But I haven't spent a lot of time on the forums, so I don't know for certain. Can't get anything done. More torpedoes. We destroyed a barbette with a partial pen on an HE there. And okay, this guy's got 2 damaged engines room now, which means he's slowing down. Alright, we have to sacrifice one of our ships, but if we can take out one of them. Yes! Start all the fires! All the fires! Destroyed a secondary gun. Still, we got a 28% chance to hit. That's pretty freaking good. Main tower damage, that's what we want to see. That'll severely impact our accuracy. We can take that bad boy out. If I can sink 1 enemy battleship, I'll be a happy Magnus. Although, we all know the X-Smith is going to sink. No, in fact, let's just get her... Well, yeah, let's get everybody turned on in this way. Let's speed this up. Not much is happening other than just trading HE shells at the moment anyway. Secondary tower destroyed. Got some fires. Destroyed a secondary gun again. Got a significant amount of damage. Another engine room just went down. I know that there's gonna be... Oh, there it is! Fuck me! I was just saying, I was like, I know there's gonna be another wave of torpedoes coming in. Oh, Malaya took a lot of hits at some point. Yeah, this is the problem that tends to hit when you get, if you're trying for structural damage. Usually you can get to a point where you've got a lot of damage in there, but you're not going to progress much further anymore. But that's okay. Yes, more fires. That ship is still effective. Malay is really taking a beating now. How far are we away? Still 5 kilometers out. Africa is the only one who's still good. What if maybe you think maybe we could take out a destroyer? Ooh. You know what? You're going down. Let's hope for the, let's try for the brass ring. Switch to AP. Oh god, yeah, there's just torpedoes flying in everywhere. Oh, I didn't mean to, I was trying to see if there was a way to target multiple ships with different batteries there. Nope, just targeted this, a different ship and we wasted a round. Just need 1 hit. It's a 9% chance to hit. Oh, that looked really close. Oh, the Malaya. Oh, shit, Malaya. Oh, ammo just detonated on the Malaya. Africa, you're next. while I was dodging torpedoes, we sank a destroyer. Malaya's just getting eaten alive now. Alright, now they're fighting that. They're shooting that one. Exmouth is still firing. Have we done any more damage? Okay, this guy's down to 29% structural, so he's flooding. We hit him with something. Thank God that 99% chance to hit is not like XCOM. Oh, it can be. Yesterday when I was playing, I was approaching an enemy battleship with a torpedo boat and went, oh, 1.2% chance to hit with their main guns? They're never gonna hit me. Right, we're hitting them. That destroyer's hit pretty good. Gotta watch out for those torpedoes. Malaya's sinking. Wouldn't it be a shame if Malaya went down before Exmouth? Malaya is the one trying to hit the fucking torpedo, or the torpedo boats, the destroyer. 10% chance to hit. Ah. No such luck. And there's still this guy. Exmouth is fighting like a champ though. She's not gonna go down. Africa, maybe slow down. No. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. It's like nothing left on the ship to just burn. Everything's damaged. All of the guns are damaged. So we're just plinking away at our superstructure now, hoping for the best. Come on. Hey! There we go. Eat it, destroyer. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, see, it doesn't want to let me get too close to that guy. I want him to go straight, but it's trying to do that magnet-y thing. Hey, is that guy sinking? Oh, I thought I saw sinking on that one, too. Alright, well, I think what we're gonna have to do here... Again, you're getting pretty close, Africa. Switch to AP. Watch for torpedoes. Oh, Exmouth. Oh no! Oh no! She doesn't got much left in her. She doesn't have much left. Come on, just sink one ship. Come on, one penetrating hit. Ah! Those armored those resistant armor sounds, the punk, the bane of my existence. Come on, Africa's really close, has a really good chance to hit here. God damn it. Nothing. We're only 3 kilometers away. Exmouth is still fighting. She's barely moving. She can't steer, but at least the enemy ship's at the right position. Come on. Come on, with your dying breath. With your dying breath, get a penetrating hit. You bring shame. Africa's just getting in there super close now. Yeah, you've only got a 5% chance to hit. Oh, this might hurt. Okay, everybody just get your rifles. That's what we'll do. Get your rifles. Get your rifles and hand grenades. We're gonna need them. Main tower destroyed. Fire control damaged. I mean, that'll make them less likely to hit me firing back, but still, we've only knocked them down another 10% since the last time we looked. Captains, yeah, I think the binoculars is supposed to be the range finding equipment. Looking for those torpedoes again. She's still fighting. It's like when we were, one of those early battles when we had an enemy light cruiser that wouldn't go down. Just wouldn't sink. I mean, in all fairness, we're still up too. Oh, not for long. Russian fleet. I hate the Russian fleet. I hate the Russian fleet. I hate the Russian fleet. Theoretically, their fire control should be negligible. No, they still got a 21. No, that. Wait, no. That's me. I have a 100% chance to hit. They still got a 21% chance to hit. There's the Malaya. Which I think may have had a little steering trouble there for a bit because she... Oh, there goes the X-Smith. She, well, yeah, you're not gonna hit this guy. How about we switch this up? You take out the destroyer. You're really close. Watch for torpedoes. Maybe the secondary battery could do some work. Africa's the only ship in fighting shape anymore. Keep wiggling a little, turning here and there, making sure he doesn't get a chance to blow me up with torpedoes. We're gonna run out of ammo. Oh, are those torpedoes? Nope, that's just it's just a wake. Well, we've sunk a light cruiser and 2 destroyers so far. That's it. Funnel damaged. Still can't do it. He's out. Oh, he's out of torpedoes. I still want him dead. So, with a 5% chance to hit, I should at least get it. It should only take 2 salvos to hit him. But no. Alright, you, sir. Switch to AP. We're going point-blank range with this guy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You son of a bitch, why won't you? He's on fire from stem to stern. Die, why don't you die? His guns are facing the wrong way. Which, I mean, that is good for me. We're gonna run out of ammo before we sink a single enemy capital ship. He's got all the funnels are gone, the towers are gone. The entire ship's on fire. Well, the entire ship was on fire. Alright, we're gonna switch. Okay, okay, okay. We gotta get in close. Switch to AP. Alright, hard to port. Has he turned his guns around? Nope. That's just the secondary battery fucking me up. Is he making a does he have torpedoes? Is he making a torpedo run? No. Africa, I need you. We have so few guns. We have so few shells left, but chances are we're gonna sink before that comes to fruition here. Point blank range. This is point blank range. Out of ammo for his main. Oh, he is. That's beautiful. Come on! You're killing me, Smalls. What about you? Yeah, he's got plenty of shells left, but he's all fucked up. He's got 5% structure left. So now we're just gonna get in close and plink away. There's like nothing left to damage. I can't ram them, sadly. There's no ramming in the game right now. If you get too close to the enemy ships, they just kind of bounce off each other. Okay, how many meters is this? They are like 500 meters apart. Come on! Why do you forsake me, game? Come on. We need to do more than that. We gotta keep turning as hard to port as we can. Sailors dying of old age or running out of food. This secondary battery is just like, well, I mean, the whole ship's in flames. See, right now, what I would want to do is tell my secondary battery to fire on the destroyer and the primary battery to fire on that guy. Just about reloaded. Destroyed some of his barbettes and casement guns. 0% damage was done, though. I'm pretty sure he was at 78% before. Game better than KSP. 2 weeks, bro, 2 weeks. Oh my god. Right now, I love both games. The main tower is as destroyed as it's gonna get. You can't destroy it anymore, guys. This is so sad. The problem with that is that most of the ship is already red. If you hit the red areas, it doesn't do anything. We've been firing HE at this thing like 80% of the time. What you have to do is hope that they hit some of the areas that are the compartments that are already 100% damaged. Because any fires or damage in those areas are just not going to contribute to the structural damage. Just one enemy capital ship. Well, we got it a little bit there. We got him down to, oh, we actually did hit, we hit the very tip there, I think. We got him down to 0. Which one has torpedoes? This one? That one does not. That guy does. He's got 10. We got him down to 0%, guys. We actually did get lucky on that one. Maybe because he was facing us. Let's hope for the best here. One more salvo. We have very few left. Oh, yay! We sank him! He's sinking! Fortunately, the rest of the fleet's getting away. Sink that destroyer. Don't waste your primary shells on him, though, because you're never gonna hit. Oh my god. We sank one enemy ship. The fact that we're not getting penetrating hits at 500 meters. Oh yeah, I know I need to sink 70%. That's not gonna happen because they left. I just want to sink this destroyer. Because he's been thumbing his nose at me. Yay! Okay. Okay. Well, full speed ahead. We have very few rounds left. Chase him down! Set him on fire! Chase him down! So he sank 1 battleship, a light cruiser, and 3 destroyers. But that still leaves them a battleship, a battlecruiser, and a heavy cruiser. Is there friendly fire? I don't know. I think so. I think I've torpedoed myself before. I don't know if we're gonna be able to chase. He looks like he's going faster than us right now. So let's maybe the Malaya is is a good deal further away. Maybe we're far enough where we might get some plunging deck fire. Not that far away. He's only 9 kilometers, but maybe. Canadian guns, yeah. That was a good hit right there. 800 or 300 damage. But the accuracy's going down now. And we're just about out of shells. Yep. Soviet Puma! Ahoy, ahoy. Welcome, welcome. Last couple, unless we get like a massive penetrating shot that just cracks the ship in half with one of these final rounds. I think she's getting away because she's pretty zippy right now. 14.7 inches of armor, and I couldn't penetrate her at 500 meters. Just one of those shells plunging in. Come on, through the deck. Come on, we can do it. How many you got left? 14. But I mean, this ship hasn't, the Malaya, with a, even with a 5% chance. Hey, we hit, but it didn't penetrate. And, okay, Africa's out of ammo. Malaya's got 1.5 salvos left from her 4 guns. Found your channel with the Dreadnoughts video yesterday. Decided to stop by. Well, hoy, 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 hoy. Welcome. I love this game. Right now, the goal is to sink 70% of the Russian fleet. And unfortunately, we damaged a heavy cruiser. It bugged out of the battle. We damaged a battle cruiser. It bugged out of the battle. We then spent like 800 shells sinking 1 enemy battleship. Sank all of their destroyers. Sank a light cruiser. And then this guy ran out of ammo and left. So unfortunately, we lost 1 battleship. We are out of ammo. This ship has 2 burned out engine rooms. And the Africa just, well, probably fast enough to catch up eventually. No. We have a rated speed of 26 knots, but we're never going to hit it with 2 damaged funnels. It's like, we get in there and plink away with 6-inch guns. Maybe we can set her on fire. I don't know what her speed is. Oh! One of those last hits damaged the steering gear, though. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up, though. You and your many bulkheads. Navy Field 2? I've never actually heard of that. Go for HE and Lightite. Yeah, we tried that before and it didn't really work out too well, but we were trying it with the larger caliber guns, hoping that, you know, like, just like 1 really big, good HE hit would do the trick. And unfortunately, it just didn't. But that was when we were running like 18. No, we tried for actually getting penetrating hits with 18-inch guns. I think we tried for the HE with 16-inch guns. Because we got what, like 1 penetrating hit this whole time? We had 1 penetrating hit really, really early on the enemy battle cruiser, and that was it. Because that was the one that was, it was like 500 damage. I think it took out an engine room and flooded a compartment. But, I mean, we're doing better with 3 smaller ships than with 1 or 2 big ships. Gonna get this when your paycheck arrives. I highly recommend it. Even for just an alpha game, it is amazing. But I think with this failure and running out of ammo, we're gonna call it a day here. Sorry, Sophia Pooba, I know you just showed up, but we're right about at the end of the stream. Only about 10 minutes shy from when I normally would have stopped streaming. But thank you for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. This is amazing. We didn't complete a single mission. The other one because it was crashing, and this one because we just haven't gotten the right configuration in there. But thank you. I do appreciate it. And this will be up on YouTube in a day or 2, so you can catch up there if you'd like. We will be continuing the Ultimate General... I'm just going to keep calling it that. Ultimate General Admiral streams. Next week, Friday and Saturday. My schedule, of course, is always posted on Discord. There's the link right there. What's today? Saturday? Today's Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, I'm playing Oxygen Not Included. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we're doing our EU4 stream. And then skipping Thursday, back to Friday, Saturday, where we're playing Ultimate General Admirals. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.